of southern France, in a mysterious process begun millions of years ago, nature herself adds life to the icy waters of a single spring, Perrier. Its natural sparkle is more delicate than any made by man, and therefore more quenching, more refreshing, and the mixer par excellence, naturally sparkling from the center of the earth. Perrier.
The wonderful world of the techno junkie. Surf the net, sniff the future. What's your smiley? You know what I say? Grow up. Get this. Virtual lager, virtual bottle, virtual color. Literally no taste. Here's some hardware I interfaced with earlier. Colston pills. Apparently it's fitted with an obsolete component. Flavor.
Hey man, get wired.
Get a life.
Just how much tougher is this new Ultra Varnish from Cuprinol? It's tough. Cuprinol. No one does wood more good.
On your last trip, did you discover what the Earth people eat? They eat a great many of these. They peel them with their metal knives, boil them for 20 of their minutes. Then they smash them all to bits. They are clearly a most primitive people.
For mash, get smash.
East Midlands Co-op Jumbo Sale starts Thursday. Bargains galore at these East Midlands stores starting Thursday.
Old iron! Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. If rusty railings give you heart failings, you go to the state, don't hesitate. Grab yourself a brush, protect against rust. One coat is all you need, oh. Cost everything's right, we damn are right. On iron, on iron. Rusty red, cooker looks bad, you know what to rely on. It's gotta be right with Amorite. On iron, on iron. It's gotta be right with Amorite. On iron, on iron. Stick it on your drain pipe, alright.
What about a bit of British lamb? It's ever so easy. Because it's ever so quick. Chop, 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 chop.
Chops.
Time is the new name in computer retailing.
At Time, we're committed to making computer buying easy.
It's time for our sales staff to take the time
to understand your specific needs.
It's time for plain English.
Not technical jargon.
It's time for computers that grow with you.
And are easily updated.
It's time who cut out the middleman.
And cut the cost of computers.
So if you're looking for a computer, isn't it time you talk to us?
Time Computer Systems. We're on your side.
Prime beef. Once again, we bring a superb offer of the finest Scotch beef from Inverurie, the very heartland of the Highland herds. Topside per pound, £2.29. Rump steak per pound, £3.39. This offer will last from Monday, March the 11th to Saturday, March the 30th. It represents an enormous saving on current prices for such a quality product. There just is no substitute for quality. Berets of Millbrook and fine price.
And now, can the Tartan Pimpernel save Scotland's most famous goalie?
John Balmoral McBain, for conceding 36 goals in a single game against Arbroath, I hereby sentence you to life imprisonment. Take him down.
You got off lightly there, son, considering the judge was a born a court supporter. Opening time.
No doubt you were ready for a pint of tartan special.
Oh, terrific.
Tartan special. They always fall for it.
Hey, they've got Ali MacLeod in there. Any chance of saving him too?
I'll pretend I never heard that.
Rose Lodge Kitchen's first ever sale is now on. There's never been a better time to buy Scotland's best-selling quality fitted kitchens, with huge cash savings on our 5-star Highline ranges, plus 50% off all built-in appliances on our designer ranges. Save £221 on this Neff oven. Save £255 on this Neff dishwasher. Save £109 on this Neff hob and cooker hood. Rose Lodge Kitchens, Blytheswood Trading Estate, Renfrew, and West Shore Road, Granton, Edinburgh. Open all weekend, Sunday till 5.
You're familiar with the best bus. Well, now Northern Scottish introduced something even better in the city. City Bus, taking people like you all over Aberdeen for a maximum fare of just 35p. And now we're going even further with City Bus routes through Kencorth, Northfield, Torry, Balnagask, Spring Hill, Rosemount and Bridge of Dawn. It's the fastest, comfiest, friendliest way around town. And I should know. I take the best bus everywhere. Bus with the best. City Bus from Northern Scottish.
Butlins, the big holiday, where everyone enjoys everything at no extra cost, like the monorail at Butlins Skegness. It's a big holiday for kiddies with free swimming, boating and games galore, not to mention the big free rides. It's a big holiday for parents too, with freedom to enjoy carefree days and fabulous evenings of entertainment. It's a big holiday for everyone with everything to enjoy at Butlins. And remember, no extras to pay.
Some of the great seats of learning in Britain. From today, there's a new one. This is the seat, and this is the new learning curve from Acorn, including the latest version of the BBC computer used in 85% of schools, so you can master word processing, get help with the national curriculum, have fun, or get down to business. In fact, it's everything you need to get on with computers. Call Freephone Acorn Computers now.
Fresh! That's how we bring it to you.
If you want to take that one back, it's fact.
Fresh! You'll appreciate the way we put our reputation on your tape.
New Gold Ski Split Yogurt in 3 mouth-watering flavors, only 36p each.
Fresh! That's how we bring it to you.
Gazing where the lilies blow, round an island there below. Farringford, former home of Lord Tennyson, now a luxury hotel on the Isle of Wight. 9-hole golf course, swimming pool, tennis and evening entertainment, full or self-catering. Sir Fred Pontin's Farringford Hotel, Freshwater 752-500 for brochure.
Wonga! Tennis champions eat at Bernie Inns. They like a first-class service.
Right, let's go.
But what everyone likes at Bernie Inns are the tender Bernie steaks. There's a place for you at your Bernie Inn. Why not join the Bernie set?
We don't brew bitter. We don't brew mild. We don't brew stout. We don't brew cider. At Carlsberg, we're not a jack of all trades.
Champagne.
We just like to think we're the master of one. Carlsberg, probably the best lager in the world.
There is a group of people who make a special point of visiting Sellafield. They see
I do not get paid a penny to do this show.
They're able to ask questions. They watch demonstrations of the latest technology. And they are given entry to Sellafield every day of the week, every week of the year, without having to give any notice.
The quality is superb, and the value for money is outstanding.
Who are these people? Everybody and anybody.
Okay for a little hanky-panky, madam. I only offered you a little nibble.
They're all at it. Munching new hanky-panky from Pascal.
Mind you, with those crunchy peanuts and those crispy corn puffs coated with all that caramel, it's a right good nibble.
Never know how good it is until you try it.
We all like a bit of hanky-panky now and again, don't we?
Oh. Hey, everybody. Hey, we have a rare visit from Saf. We've got a rare visit from Saf. Hello, Saf. What you doing? Sit. Ow. Ow. What? Ow. Slightly mildier than Gatties. How's it going, everyone? We all alright? Good to see you all. I trust you're all very well on this Monday night. How are you all doing? Hello, Stuart, 180 Enforcer, Nerd Revenge, Paradox. Hello, Minty, DC Flake, Zilla, Chumpy Man. Hello, Lousy. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Speed Boy. Retro Sesh, thank you very much for the red, love. Hugely appreciated. Come on in, come on in. Hello, Arkham fan, Sage Burt. Hello. Hello, Redikawi Warrior, Zilla, Lousy, my learned friend, Kampolsky. Hello, hello. Hello, Toho, Anatoly, Nathan Box, Business Cat, DJ Ode.
Hello. Good
Not
evening,
Good Chris, Necroticism, NT, hello. Hello, Not Good Chris, David Jury. Hello, NT, Alpha T, Lo-Fi Guy. Burning-ins, I'm afraid, do not exist anymore, which is very sad. Hello, Rio Gazuki, combo number 8. Jordan Impact, hello, Din Not. Paradox, Mr. Wids. Tis a bank holiday in Ireland, is it? Nice. Nice, nice. Yes, Safa, Larry Mouse Hunter. Well, not much of a mouse hunter. Hello, Chaos Hawk, Burley Mancunian. Hello, Rainer. Yuko Vallis, hello. 180 Enforcer. Hello, Sniff My Face. Yeah, more possible Europlatform pain, or maybe some good ones. Hey, you never know. Maybe we'll have some good ones. Well, I tried something new with my 2 chat windows, and it's definitely not working, so I'll just stick that back to where it was before. That'll do. That's much better. Oh, yeah, that's much better, that. Yes, doing good here. Still having some rather inclement weather. Hello, Chaos Hawk. Did I say hello, Chaos Hawk? I probably did. Yes, I hope you're all well. Hope your week is starting nicely. Yes, no, doing fine. Just been writing mainly today. Mainly a day of writing. That's what I've been doing. Trying to get on top of all these videos. Base Jumpers would be nice. Base Jumpers would be a decent game. And you can't really go on with decent games now, can you? But yes, all is good. Yes, it's time to chill. A nice, relaxing chill. Sorry to hear that, Stuart. That fucking sucks, man. Hopefully that gets sorted out, because, yeah, that's a bullshit. That's a bullshit situation. The wheel was generally kind yesterday. Yes, we did get some decent games. We did get some pretty boring-ass stuff. It's your birthday today, DC Flake. Ah, happy birthday, matey. Happy birthday. A nice quiet one, eh? Hey, Gareth. A day of writing ones for Super Kim. Excellent. Sounds good to me. A day of Ironbury. Yeah, it might well mean that the wheel will be shit today. Yes, things come and go. I wasn't necessarily originally going to do the wheel tonight, but I kind of thought, well, we're actually going to go under 150 tonight, which will be nice. We are getting closer and closer to the finish. Exactly. Not good, Chris. I couldn't agree more with that.
Welcome to the fight,
SMBR!
pal.
Double X SMBR, thank you very much for the 2 months. Welcome back to the sad old Git section. Unbelievably, we're getting to the under 150 point. We have still, believe it or not had a single James Pond game. All 3 James Pond games are still there. Kind of like what Streets of Rage was like when we did the Mega Wheel. It took ages for any of the Streets of Rage games to come, if you'll remember. And then they kind of all came along fairly quickly. Hello, Ray. Games that Third Floor will love. Yes, possibly, Stuart, possibly. If I can get some decent stuff together for that, I will do. I don't believe we haven't had Wolfchild yet, I don't think. And I do just want to remind everyone again, please, no talk about how England's doing. What was for dinner tonight? I had a nice bit of spag bowl. Nice spag bowl, which was jolly good indeed. And we still haven't had Orc either. The poll should be if we play James Pond. No, we got to keep the faith with Dojo Dan. It'll happen. No garlic bread. It was kind of a lower fat spag bowl, so yeah, can't really have garlic bread or anything like that. Can't really have garlic bread. Can't really have olive oil. Hello, Smuggy Bear. Still pommeling horses. Hello, son of a fitch. Battered cod and chips. All very nice. He was annoyed that we got beaten by Spain too. Hello, Quickman de Novo. Cheesy spam fritters. Chicken Madras. You've all had some jolly nice din-dins from the looks of things. Hello, Time Lord boy. Yes, you can't go on with a nice spaghetti bolognese. Yep, back-to-back Eurotrash, aye. You had a mince round for a butcher's. You're waiting for kebab. Battered cod is what you get when you sit on your James Pond box. Have I ever eaten cacio pepe? Yes, I have. Very nice. Simple and lovely. A simple but lovely dish when done properly. I mean, it's cheese and pepper, so yeah, nice. You can't go on with cheese and pepper. And pasta, obviously. Yep, you gotta love a bit of Eurotrash. Takeaway chicken masala. A Ruby Monday. A good English-style spag bowl. Yes, the English spag bowl. The English way. Oh my God, Domino's do loaded wages? No, they certainly don't do loaded wages. The people who work there will tell you that. They do loaded wedges? Well, fuck me. Amazing.
Give me more
brilliant
soldiers,
loaded
noble
wedges.
leader, that they may sheathe their swords in the beating hearts of our enemies.
Ah, who's that? They can fuck off immediately. Hello, Timmer. How we doing? Good to see ya. Pretty much, yes, quick man. Wouldn't trust Domino's with sides. Generally speaking, I wouldn't trust Domino's with pizza. Yeah, loaded wedges, yes, they're an MP, absolutely. There is a License to Kill game, Time Lord Boy, and yes, it wasn't very good. The person who just followed, Stuart. So yes, it has been a jolly good week. Domino's is alright. Yeah, you can use, yeah, if you want a pizza, yeah. Yeah, you can get better from your local boss man. Your local boss man will do the job. Anyway, let's get on, shall we? Domino's is just kind of, yeah. Domino's is Domino's. You know what I'm going to say? Domino's is Domino's. Hello, Christian Ramses. Yes, we need those Amiga pixels on screen. You're not one. We need them pixels, don't we? I kind of feel you on that, NT. I don't particularly care for loaded fries myself. Normally I'm just feel more comfortable just having chips if I'm having takeaway. Loaded fries, yeah. I find that them normally just a load of slop. Anyway, here's the prediction. Will Dojo Dan be in the first 5 games? So get on that. See if you want to click yes or no on that one. They can be a bit sloppy. So yep, the bet is in there. Hello. Hello, Nathan Box. Your local's got a few decent deals on. Came to 12 quid total. Oh, fuck me. That's not too bad. A License to Ill game. That would be good. Yeah, you might just get a whole fucking box of coleslaw knowing my local boss man, quick man. It's kind of ridiculous. Fingers crossed for Brian Lalline. Yep, another big game that we've not had yet, Jose. You can get a lot of deals with pizza, to be fair, usually, Mr. Wids. But yes, it can be pretty fucking pricey. Is it the worst value fast food? I don't know. Is it the worst value? That's a question. That's an eternal question. Hello, Jim. Well, as always, it depends. I mean, over here, I'd honestly say the worst value fast food, as rare as it can be, is bloody Mexican. For what you get on a Mexican place, it's normally ridiculous. Don PSN Net Dundun, hello. Do I play Hitman Trilogy? I do need to play the Hitman trilogy more, because I love those games. I absolutely adore those. The Dirty Fries for Marks and Sparks. I would have thought that Dirty Fries would have been far too common for Marks and Spencer's. Hey, Spitfire. Oh yeah, Gary, it's adored Taco Bell. Deep-fried Mars bar supper. Ugh. Yeah, an Indian takeaway is a once in a very, very long while type of thing. Because, yeah, it is pretty bloody expensive a lot of the time. Wimpy, well, Wimpy's a massive rip-off. Yeah, you can. You're not one, DJ. You can get decent pizzas in the supermarket. You can get very decent pizza. Gary, it did have a Whopper fish and chips. A Cumberland pie. Cumberland pie is like... Isn't a Cumberland pie like mainly just like potatoes, isn't it? Is it mainly like just potatoes? It's not really... A Cumberland pie is not like a pie. Like, there's no crust on it. Hey, Mame Hayes. I think it's like a hot pot. Yeah, kinda. Oh, that's not bad, Speed Boy. That sort of Indian place is one to cherish. One that's more like a cafe type place. A pizza with a 2-litre bottle of Coke. Yeah, the posher versions of Mackey's burgers are shite. You just want the regular ones. Like shepherd's pie, yeah, kind of like shepherd's pie. Well, it's that time. It's time to spin the wheel. See how we get on tonight. Hopefully we have a good one. Let's see what comes up first. No worries, Don PSN. Hello, DJ Cav. We've got Time Runner. Yes, we're spinning the wheel and making the deal. Spinning the wheel of justice. Shit, I didn't do the wheel intros, you're right. I haven't bloody got the fin up and all. Hello.
Spin the wheel. Make the deal.
Spin the wheel and make the deal. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is.
Spin, spin, spin the wheel of justice. See how fast the basket turns.
I do not get paid a penny to do this show.
Balance restored. Best fin to come out of 2006, asks Nathan Box. The best fin to come out of 2006? Off the top of my head, what, game-wise? Hitman Blood Money, well, that was 2006, wasn't it? Yeah, Sonic 2006, obviously. I'm sure Hitman Blood Money was 2006. If so, that wins. I'll pick that. So yes, Time One, a very generic tile, 3.3 on Lemon Amiga, oh dear. Not a good start then, I imagine. The best thing to come out of 2006 was 2007. Casino Royale. Oh, movie-wise, God, movie-wise would be stretching my memory even further. When was... No, Collateral was like 2004. Okay, well, I don't have Time Runner here, so that's not a good sign. Yeah, Ranks was our previous game. I'm just looking to see if I've actually got this game in my folder first. It could end up being a false start if we don't. Oh, no, we do. It's a 1988 game. So let me stick it in there. Let me stick it in properly. Our 270th title. Click was in 2006. Oh, wow. Fuck. This is game 271. Oh, bloody hell. I'm so bad. You picked up the Downwell game for 70p. Oh, nice one. The Omen remake was 2006. Edge versus Mick Foley. Oh, John Cena versus Rob Van Dam. That would be a good one. We did already have a game called Time 101. Oh, yeah, that's one of those shitty... When was Crackdown, the game? That is another good one. Well, let's see what this is about. Will we even have scrolling? Good question, Viggledy. So yeah, a bunch of good games. A bunch of fantastic late PS2 titles. God Hand would have been 2006 as well, wouldn't it? There can be only one. Cortex. Yes, a very strange license. A very strange game, Jose. It wasn't very good. Not Red Rat Software. You unleashed a great evil for $4.99. Was Shadow of the Colossus 2006? I thought Shadow was Shadow 05, I thought. Can't remember. Shadow was either 05 or 06. You bought Rise of the Robots the novel. Oh, wow, Smuggy Bear. A superb purchase. Yeah, it was a shame, Zilla. The first game was fantastic, though. Couldn't really improve on that. Scorpion? Yes, certainly can be. Hello. What came out in 2004 that'll make you feel about 100 years old? Oh, wow, that's a title screen. That's a special title screen, that one. Really, Smuggy Bear? Fucking hell. Shadow of the Colossus was 2005. Yeah, this does look lovely. Kampolsky, 2004, considering Half-Life 2, San Andreas and Far Cry, they all came out then, bloody hell. I was thinking the first Football Manager, seeing as how much you play that. Hello, Colin. Isn't the first Football Manager game 2004? Phantom Menace being 25 years old, bloody hell, really? Bully was 06, so it was. Fantastic game, that one. Yeah, this one's clearly having a lot of fun. Lots of games in 2004. 2004 was a pretty good year. Snake Eater. Snake Eater. Dig Duggan Pac-Man's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Listen what this looks like. Yeah, every game mentioned came out before DNF. Hello, Glenn. Evening to you, you sexy wee bastard. Search for all the teasels. Find the keys to open doors. Collect food for extra energy. Well, sounds simple enough. This is not good already, folks. This is already bad. So we're using the jetpack. It's Pob. Not Pob. Oh, what killed me there? Yes, our eye. Our eyes are... yeah. Not good, is it? We have Krusty's Funhouse at home. Yes, the stairs killed me, believe it or not. Dead thanks to a banister. You created the Chinese Communist Party team because you believe that there'll be an F1 at some point. Oh, we can pick up a chicken. Oh no, the chicken kills you. Fair enough. Well, I picked up whatever that is. Gradius 5. Oh, what a game that is. Hard as fucking balls, but what a game. Could this possibly have been made in Poland? It didn't say about being made in Poland. It is in English. I don't believe we're going to get a cognac gvee here. Jeez, this is really bad. Pob's wooden cold hand stroking out. What's all this Pob's shit? I don't know what this Pob stuff is. What's Pob about? I feel I'm missing some reference from somewhere. I am, as ever, slow on the uptake. This is ridiculously slow. Possibly have infinite lives here. Which one of your lovely mods... oh, fuck. Do I send the... Pob was in the painting on the first screen. Oh, right. Oh, goodness me. This is horrible. Oh, it was a... ah, I must have missed Pob, I'm afraid. There must have been something I missed. Oh, no, I ran out of energy. Oh, that was energy, not lives. Lousy, send stuff to Kampolsky's active. So, yeah, send stuff his way. Yes, this guy appears to absolutely hate stairs. Yeah, you can't walk downstairs. Stairs are lethal to this fellow. He is completely useless. Hello, Matt. Coming in. Useless in every way. Back to the Pob we're in with you. Well, at least we didn't get that. Yeah, this just treats the Amiga like a more powerful Spectrum. Yeah. Yes, apparently that was an upgrade of some description. Well, we don't have it anymore, Yuko. That video did appear to be sheer madness. The thumbnail had to be kind of... the thumbnail was certainly a thing. Yeah, this is definitely ST original, isn't it? Defo. Not exactly overtaxed the Amiga. No, you could say not. There's very little, like, 16-bit about this in the slightest. Someone looked at the Microcomputer Monsters game and was like, how can we make this more shit? This is making your shit itch slip my face. The graphics remind you of Nightwalk. A glittering history. Oh, Christ. You can't... I mean, I can't believe you can't even touch the stairs. What's going... Okay, I see... Okay, I now can't... What the hell? Okay, the controls have completely gone haywire. I'm in a death loop. Jesus Christ. Hello, Cosmic Wartoad. The power-up has reversed my controls. Great. Brilliant. Oh, my word. This is bad. No! Amiga, the slightly superior Spectrum. Turn it off! Turn it off! Oh, dear me. Yes, the horrible noise, yes. Laughing skeletons, aye. Oh, mine. Oh, hello, Anopheles. Should have spent more time on the mechanics and less time on the Pop tribute. Oh, I seem to be going fast all of a sudden. This game's just trying to put itself out of its misery. This is... I mean, F-Power... Yeah, F-Power must be fast. Not sure what I's all about. So yeah, F is... Oh yeah, oh no, of course I forgot. I can't touch stairs. Silly me. If you ever start streaming, you're getting a pop emote. Hey, Spiral. Oh, yeah, we're starting with some real quality. Hello, Shepperton. God, that bloody laughing. That reminds me of something like freaking Dark Castle. Oh, Christ, the controls are being reversed again. I'm fucked. So it reverses your controls and there's literally no indication. This is public domain. There's literally no indication of what a power-up is, so it's just... It could be anything. Absolutely. Just get this off. What a terrible start. Hello, Russ. Imagine if this was all that was left of human culture when the aliens arrived. Good evening, Russ. Cognac Gris. Oh, God, well, we didn't even get to that. Just had to quit. Absolutely terrible. Not the best start. Yeah, exactly. Just who is laughing? Well, the people who released that, I think. Laughing all the way to the bank. Yes, the controls at least worked properly in hello, yes. The old shepherd's crook. Hello, Peacock Saw. It was worth it just for Pob. Oh dear. Right. Hopefully something better comes along now. Pray for something better. It's Plexu the Time Travelers. Plexu the Time Travelers. Interesting title for a game. Wonder what this is going to be all about. Almost Dojo Dan. It was pretty close to Dojo Dan. Yes, we are spinning the wheel. We are spinning the wheel of Kim Justice. Seeing how fast the bastard turns. So what's this about? Plexu. Plexu, where are you? You know, I always worry when the game doesn't appear on my main menu. It's like, Jesus, what the fuck is this going to turn out being? If we even have it. To me, it's always a bad sign. When I actually have to go properly into the folder. Joke's on you. Hey, you sound like my wife. Do we have this game here? We do. We do. It's a 1990 title. Let's see what this one entails. Yeah, they seem to... This is a 3.4, fuck's sake. Yeah, the Twitch notifications seem like they're going to say that forever, unfortunately, Peacock Saw. They've been saying that ever since I started using Restream. Oh, Christ, here comes Gat. Here comes Gat. Now, Saf's still happily on my bed. See what happens here. Gat! Hold on. Git! What are you doing? Ah. I'm just having a look because you might possibly. I don't think that's going to go up on the bed with Saf there, which is probably a good thing because Gatsby and Saf don't like each other. So if you hear us spit in a minute, then that's what it's going to be. If you hear a sudden hiss. Well, let's see what this game's all about. Plexu the Time Travelers. Apparently this is pretty shite as well. Hello, 180 Enforcer. This game has a lot of stolen art. Oh, brilliant. Oh, Jesus. Another hot game, apparently. It's a hot game. Hottie. Oh, Christ, look at... Oh, shit, you can't even fucking see the game. Sorry, folks. Can't even see the bloody game. I'm such a good streamer. There we go. There, now you can see the joys of this art here. Oh, I guess he's buggering off. A glowing review, yes, Adam. A glittering game ahead. Nice one, quick man. Saf does a Canadian destroyer on Gat. Plexu, the Time Traveller. Yeah, go put the camera back. A lemon that needs a shave. Oh, hi, Cosmic. You sure this isn't an 80s old music star? Yes, a very anime bloke. Music didn't necessarily sound too bad, but it's probably nicked from somewhere. Music by Alistair Brimble, in fact. They couldn't be bothered to draw a hairdo, so they just took a bush sprite. Okay. Wow, the enemies seem to be a bit of a grab bag already, of all. Xenomorph skeletons. Owl bats from Phantasy Star. Yeah, there's probably something there that I need to change, Viggledy. The main sprite. Yeah, we do have a gradient sky. In fact, we've got the double gradient sky. Which is awesome. Is this fine? I don't know about fine. Shadow of the Beast. Yeah, that's what this is. Shadow of the Least. We have Psygnosis at home. Indeed, sniff my face. Yep. Just get right in and shoot the big eyes. Got the most generic ghost sheets that you can imagine. Shadow of the B-Tech. Shadow of the Timu. Yes, 2 gradients. That is insane, Jeremy. What's the record for the most gradients on screen? The main character of Time Runner, Captain Crumble, appeared in at least one other earlier game. Oh, wow. He appeared in 2 games, bloody hell. I presume the bombs blow stuff up, but I don't know how to trigger them at the moment. I presume you press space or some shit. The guy is a massive target, that is for sure. Music isn't necessarily bad. Hello, Jason. Oh, I game overed. The game's so good you can't find an image of its cover. Did we play a game yesterday with giant flying eyeballs? Captain Crumble appeared in Space Lobsters on the Atari 8-bits. Shadow of the Rick Bogner. What was the eyeball game yesterday? Yeah, the music was sounding a bit War of the Worlds. I was thinking, what does this remind me of? And yeah, it was getting a bit Eve of the War, weren't it? Do do do. Do 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 do. The code. Oh yeah, the shit Codemasters game, wasn't it? That was horrible. This was 20 quid back then. Wow, money well spent. This is Samus Darren. Yeah, this is pretty crap. The chances of anything coming from Commodore are 1,000,000 to 1, Mediali said. Yes, that weird alleged Codemasters game. That quite mysterious one. God knows how you even use the bomb. I don't know. No idea. Yeah, this might just be all graphics like nicked from everywhere. And it's painfully slow. How fast can you shoot? Literally as fast as I'm shooting now. 20 quid apparently, Bernie Mancunian, according to Jose in the YouTube chat. SMBR. Oh, it's getting darker, everybody. Fuck. It's getting darker. The more dark, the more dread. God, how many eyeballs do I need to shoot? Oh, Christ. Zombies, everybody. Fuck. The dead are here. This game's anti-capitalist propaganda. Yeah, the pupils dilate. Oh, God. Yeah, this is crap. Not very good. Yeah, the enemy designer suddenly played Ghosts and Goblins halfway through his work. The hero removes their mask and it's revealed to be Oleg Luzhny. Slightly less bollocks than the last game, but still bollocks. Hello, Dennis, by the way. You did a bit of digging after the stream and yeah, you couldn't find anything. Aye, very weird. There's some people I might see if I can ask who may know a thing or two. May being the operative word. The first game was a 1, and that's a 1.5. Hello, PTOF. You've got an aversion. Yeah, the music's just too good. The music's too good. What's it like to work on a video game with kick-ass music but terrible gameplay? I think people asked Tim Follin about that. And, like, I think Follin literally just said that he really didn't bother too much, like, about just what the game was like. Like, he just saw the games as, like, a vehicle for music. So a lot of the time, I guess he didn't even really play much of the games. It was just like, you know, make some music. And he's like, here's the music, and there you go. Like, music, a lot of times, it seemed to be just kind of a separate thing from everything else back then. Yeah, watch out for the Skelidactyl. Could I play Nutwalker or Eve of the War on bass? I imagine I could, yes. I've never actually tried, but I don't recall Eve of the War having a particularly complex bass line. Yeah, more Ali Deal than Oleg Luzhny. Yeah, Aphex Twin has done a lot of stuff with microcomputers. He loves them. He's a big noid in that regard. What we got now? Willy's Weirdy Nightmare. Willy's Weirdy Nightmare. That's a good title. Drone Tell did an 8-minute long banner for a dogshit turbo at one point. Yeah, Willy's! Willy! Mark Cooksey did like a 10-minute song for a Crackdown on the ZX Spectrum. Yeah, the hits just keep on coming. I know, right? God, do we even have this one? The hits just keep on coming. Better than Weirdy Willy's Nightmare. Okay, well, again, I don't hear saying that. I don't have the game in my main bit. So do we even have it at all? Got hints of Gregory loses his clock. If Willy wants to tell you about his weirdy nightmare, run away. Don't talk to strangers. Say no. How could I not have this game? I know, shocking, isn't it? Well, I hate to say this, folks. We do not have Willy's Weirdy Nightmare, so that is going to have to be taken off the wheel. I am so sorry. You're just going to have to use your imagination. Kind of true, Christian, although a few of them have more ripped-off sprites than you might think. The wheel is ruined, I know. Gutting. Spin again. Just a Jet Set Willy clone. Probably, yeah. There'll be no Willys tonight. What we got now? Cosmo Ranger. SOL AD 2000. Nearly Robocop 2. God, do we even have this game? Fucking hell. Nothing I've even heard of so far on the wheel yet. Cosmo Ranger. Okay, again, I do not have it in my main bit. Bloody hell. I'm doing good, Mr. Perfected Kelly. How are you? The fancier the title, the shitter the game. Cosmo, oh, here we go. This appears to be a German game. Robocop 2 on the Amiga, pretty meh. Meh. The best Robocop 2 is actually on Amstrad. GX4000. So, Cosmic Ranger. Let's see what this is all about. This is karmic payment for Rainbow Islands and Rodland. Channel my inner funds. Yeah, give the machine a quick punch, yeah. The character sprite's just going to be the same as in previous games. Fantastic. Yeah, Robocop 3 isn't a platformer at all. Robocop 2 is the most platformery. Yeah, Robocop 2 was best on a machine that blows itself up. Turtle Bite is shit. Wow, this is a crack tro. Queen is the best. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Peter. Thanks, Peter. Thanks for letting us know. Yes, more crack Tim was. I've not played the new Robocop game yet. I need to. Perhaps on stream at some point. Cosmo Ranger. Well, will we... I mean, I'm sure we'll actually have a James Bond game at some point. The logos... Yeah, the logo seems more tasteful than I thought it was going to be. Maybe this will be good. There was a surprisingly good game that we had yesterday. What was that called? The one that was like Diet Go-Go and Tumble Pop and all of that. Verschrieben das Jahr 3450. Metal Polo Mint, the game. Cosmo Ranger and the Polo of Sauron. Monster something. That was really good. That was Monster Madness. Yeah, something like that. Monster Business. There we go, quick man. Yeah, that ended up being really good. That's one that I'd consider a hidden gem. Okay, yes, well said. Come on. Well said. Hello, Joey Mouse. Yeah, the Terminator one's really good as well, SMBR. Station 1. And the music sounds wavy through Twitch. I guess that's the ever slight echo that there is, that's the ever slight echo, I imagine, because I don't use headphones. If Paramore got sponsored by energy drinks. Right, well, we're loading. We're loading and we're flossing. Hello, new Lionel. This looks and sounds great so far. A war between humans and aliens. Oh, well, this is War of the Worlds. Right, come on then. Right, okay. Oh, well, here we go. A writer on Amiga Power was a big fan of Monster Business, was they? What, a certain SC? Search computers and then activate them. Beware of Guardians. The left's his wanking hand eye. Okay. Oh, yes, well, so we're taking elevators all over the shop. Oh, no, I want to... No, come on, I want to go down, thank you. It was. Okay, sharp. It was. Right, open the door. A laconic hero. Hello, Atticus. So, okay, this is a... Yeah, a where the fuck do I go sort of game. That's definitely what we appear to be looking at here, quick man. Which way to go? I like how you and DC Flake had the same idea, in fact. Yeah, the cat just looks nothing like the one. We have Project Firestart at home. Hotel Mario in space. Very slow-mo, Christian. Yep, saved plenty of money on animation. Yes, it does feel a bit like, you know, yeah. What's the, it's like, well, Mars Sports would be the sci-fi one of the Gargoyle games. Games which a lot of people love, but I have to be honest and say that I never managed to understand. Turn Nog, Dundurak, Mars Sports, heavy on the magic. Whenever an Amiga game starts off with elevators everywhere, you get irrationally angry. Yeah, I can see that. I can understand that quick, man. Because, yeah, it's never normally a good sign. To be honest, the only games that are good that start off with elevators everywhere are the elevator action titles. The flashing thing in the bottom left? No idea. Not a clue. Maybe it's like it said we had to trigger some computers or something. Maybe it's something to do with that. Loads of random enemies shooting at me from nowhere. Where the fuck? Well, the trouble with the thing is with Where the Fuck Do I Go games is that they're good. They're good if they're well designed in a way that's not necessarily, you know, completely. Be afloat. Thank you very much for the 20 SGD. Thank you very much, love. Thank you very much for the 20 SGD. Yes, it's Brattacus, but slower still. Oh, God, it does look a lot like Brattacus, doesn't it? Thank you very much, Be afloat. I really appreciate that, love. What's SGD? SG. What country's SG? Yeah, the enemies are made of Chinese fireworks.
Go, you lot grovel for my money.
Okay, I seem to be completely lost.
I didn't know Brattacus could be slower still.
Oh, it's Singaporean dollars. Ah, thank you very much, Beer Float. That's really lovely of you. Thank you so much. Of course. Yes, the green gauge is getting desperately low. I am global, yes. This is worldwide. We're like Pitbull. We're like Pitbull here. Oh, get out of the blooming elevator. It's Paul Lim. What was I saying? Yeah, the thing with, like, which way do you go? Oh, we're dead. We're doomed. We're doomed. Oh, dear. Never mind. I don't even know what that game was. Hello, Arcade Ages. Presentation is fine, but trouble with something like that is, like, everything looks the same. So it's like, you just get lost quickly. You've never seen me or Pitbull in the same room, Egan Growl. Well, saying nothing. Is there a map? Well, these were the days when you'd often be expected to make the map yourself. So yeah, I think I was not efficient enough. I lacked efficiency. I lacked discipline. Exactly, Shepton. Oh, music's got very mournful all of a sudden. Shepton Studios, thank you very much for the 2 quid. Oh dear, we appear to be lost in space. Terminator's back in Mortal Kombat. I tell you, it'd be good if they put a T-1000 in there. T-1000 would be awesome. We're being sent out of space. Find another game. Because this one's not very good. Every game thinks it's Shadow of the Beast too. Oh dear, very mournful. Never mind. It is actually the T-1000. Ah, sweet. That's actually not bad. That's quite neat. I look forward to looking up the fatalities for it. Hopefully they do a good job on them. Because I don't actually have the game, you see, so... But I'll look up the I'm sure I'll look up the fatalities and be like, ooh, nasty. Yes, we need to activate the computers. Actually, it's funny. Robert Patrick, he's on Insta. I probably browse Insta way too much because I came across Robert Patrick just having a video with like the free T-1000 cameos that he's done. Because he's got that one in Wayne's World 2, which is really cool. He's got and Conan the Barbarian as well. Oh, nice. He's got that like seconds long one that's in Last Action Hero, like literally seconds long. And there's one he's done in something recent as well, which I forget what it is. But he missed out. Well, it's not really a camera, but they missed out the best one. Kirsten Karainen, thank you very much for the 10 euros, love. Hugely appreciated. You really like the 4-hour Namco video. Ah, thank you very much. That was a good fun one to make. Like, I do love the best bit about the Marine, the original Marine of all films, is when they're being chased by Cena, and the guy, one of the thugs goes, "Oh, thank you very much again, Shepperton." Yeah, of course it's the T1000 in Conan.
These game types used to encourage players to map.
They certainly did. Lots of mapping. You needed to map all the fucking way. Put a shift in. And Christian, thank you as well for the 10 euros. Thank you very much, love.
I really liked your 4-hour Namco arcade video.
Ah, thank you so much, love. But yeah, they have a bit where, like, one of the thugs just, like, looks at him and goes, "This guy's like the Terminator!" And then it just cuts to Robert Patrick driving. He just does that kind of fourth wall breaking look in the rearview mirror. That's like the one scintilla of goodness that's in Le Marine, which is otherwise a shite movie. Every time Mortal Kombat comes out, you just play the story mode and then immediately go back to other fighting games. Yeah, that's kind of fair, isn't it? I mean, I do certainly appreciate, though, that the series is still going. Although I wish it wasn't such a fucking money pit nowadays. Space Station Part 1. Jeez, is this just going to be the same as the last game that I played? That was in a friggin' space station. Hollywood Adventures had a cameo. Near the end of the movie, it's just Robert and the main woman baddie left in a car or something, and he just go, "Yeah, sorry, babe, gotta go." "Sorry, babe, you're fucked." "You have outlived your usefulness." So do we even have this game? Space Station Part 1. Jeez, we don't even have this. I've had literally no games so far that have been in, like, the main WH folder. It's all been obscure shit. This is a 1986 game. Jesus, this is old. Yes, this does sound more like the title of a text adventure. This is really old. This is like Leonard Part 6. Sad old game section. There's rumours that the WWE are going to pay the WWF out. Oh, really? What, and go back to being the WWF? Charlie Chimp incoming. Oh, God. Yeah, who's ready for mouse controls? There was no Part 2. Be careful, the space station is not finished. What platform was this ported from? Atari 8-bit? At a guess? You can't be old. You were 9 in 1986 and I'm young. No, but don't mind, you just have to sit down. Just gotta sit down. Reroll to Wiz and Liz. Alas, we've had Wiz and Liz. Yeah, they're going to go back to the WWF. Oh, God, these guys did a really shit game, didn't they? This is ST, isn't it? These guys are an ST studio. I remember there's one of their shit Protector. That was in the Amiga Power video. Misawa and Kawada are like Batman and Joker. ST-tastic, yes. Quote for Joke says, without Batman, crime has no punchline. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Sitting down like Red 13 in the FF7 remake. Yep, certainly, clearly ST-tastic. I mean, just look at the fucking thing. I didn't want to say this in front of him, but what Scotty Cannon and Frank Lampard will achieve in the game, I'm telling you, Frank's going to all the way to the top. The very top. The Atari ST is definitely the superior machine. Oh, Jesus, look at this, folks. Ooh, this is good. You're back from a dental appointment. I am the Atari ST. Yes, we've got R2-D2 kicking about. We've got seagulls. Yes, we've got more. Yeah, we've got more friggin' elevators. Yeah, this is way super duper friggin' early. Commander not keen. Do I use that? Apparently not. Go all the way back to Jesse McMahon, Capital Pro Wrestling. Oh, wow. Right, I'm guessing we've got to go to the left. American kids had Zelda, and we had this. Oh no, that's apparently actually a spring. Right, okay. Yes, we've had so many Space Helmet games. A quite impossible amount. Why is that saying I just slide? Can you stop going back up there? Hello, Aswell Crowley. Oh, no worries then. Actually, I've got to book a bloody appointment. Vote for the Monster Looney Party. At least this guy can go downstairs. At least stairs don't kill this fucker. Yes, very odd game though, this. You can't wait for this future to come. Now this just looks like Xenophobe. Playing Arkham Origins. Nice. Yes, it took a bit of time, I'm afraid. Does still have Atari logos in the background. The energy seems... I'm guessing this is one of those games where energy kind of is similar to time, isn't it? You last went to the dentist in 2009. God damn. Do not take the cut-ins. Dude. Pay to go into the garden. I can shoot things now, at least. Yes, clearly 5 minutes of effort was spent on this port. It's gone all silent running. Seems like you have to collect things in a certain order. Yes, random text everywhere. Very odd game. I mean, this is 1986. That is true. Like it's ridiculously early. Sure beats Gran Turismo 5. Like, this is almost as early as frickin', you know, Defender of the Crown and stuff like that. So I mean, I can cut it a bit of slack. What happens if you go down here? Like, this could be worse. 12 Rounds with Cena isn't bad. I've never seen it, to be fair. There was a time when they kind of pushed pretty much every WWE Films movie, wasn't there? And then they kind of slowly stopped. They kind of slowly stopped caring. It's like every week it'd be like, there'd be all sorts of features for like, oh, and now we take you behind the scenes for a look at Legendary, starring Randy Orton, or Knucklehead, wherever that one was with the Big Show. Another gold for Team GB. Hey, nice one. What in? I mean, I know the Velodrome is starting today, hasn't it? So we should get a shitload of goals there. Yeah, Money Plane with Edge. Isn't this where he came in? This music's making you emotional. 800 meters. Hey, nice one. Oh, definitely Jerry Mouse. Kenta Kobashi just goes well with everything. Why are the numbers flying by so fast? This is one of those games where your energy is basically time. So that's why the energy just keeps going down so quickly. I mean, we've certainly got a fucking load of it. I mean, look, we've got like 182,000 odd. So yeah, not much else to say there, is there? How many Marine movies did there end up being in the end? 3? 4? Because you had the first one, then you had The Miz was in one, wasn't he? Becky Lynch was in one. It went from like Cena to The Miz. Who did it after The Miz? Yeah, better than Time Runner. There were 5? 5 Marine movies? Oh yeah, Moxley was in one. Yeah, Mox was. Did Orton actually end up being one in the end? DiBiase was. Yeah, you didn't miss much. Yeah. I thought that the Marines didn't want Randy Orton in one of those movies because of his history in the Marines. He got dishonourably discharged. Paul Bearer should have been in one. I can't believe they made 5 of the fucking Finns. Jesus. 5? That's mad. Yeah, where's Space Station Part 2? Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be around. The last one was in 2019. There's 6! Holy shit. 6 Marine movies. God damn. 6 of the bloody Finns. Like, the first... well, they were pretty much all direct-to-video, weren't they? Shawn Michaels killed Becky Lynch in one of them. Yeah, please don't be Space Guy game. Yeah, please. Need a break from Space Guy games already. Oh shit, and this is already the last chance for Dojo Dan. 6 Marine movies, Jeremy. Oh, it's going to be a good one. It's Quack. This is a good one, actually. Hooray. This is a good game. But no Dojo Dan, I'm afraid. Yeah, up next, Mars Sport. Is this the... I think this is the 275th game. So, hooray, yes. Hooray for a decent game, everybody. But that does mean that we have not got a Dojo Dan again. 94% of you correctly went for no on that. Which was the right and reasonable thing to do. Oh, John Moxley wasn't in a Marines movie. He was in 12 Rounds 3. One big score, you won a lot.
Indoor League. See how they win. And we'll all say thee again.
Yes, 36 rounds. I don't know, yeah. Well, the jury seems like, well, did Becky Lynch indicate that she's retired, or has she indicated? Because there was like a biography and thing on her, wasn't there? I always lose track, to be fair, Shepperton. Quickman's the only one who's actually able to properly keep track of the wheel. So who starred in the last Marine movie, then? That's curious. Like, what luminaries were in the 6th Marine? Oh, the 6th Marine was Shawn Michaels, Becky Lynch, and The Miz. Weird. Yes, Becky Lynch was an old friend of V1, yeah. Would I ever do a video on Young Lions? Would be cool to do ones on like folks that perhaps never necessarily made it. Well, so yes, this is actually a decent game. You'll be happy to know so. And this isn't a game set in bloody space either. Yeah, Bet Lynch, Bet Lynch. Yeah, maybe it's a case that, yeah, when Becky Lynch does come back, it'll be a different sort of gimmick. And no longer Le Man. She'll go back to being Irish jigging, Becky Lynch. Yeah, such is the trouble with doing anything about New Japan, Quickman. Thank you for buying Quack. Please remember piracy is a crime. Please remember that piracy is a crime, this game says, as Code Tapper inserts himself to the top of the high score table. Addictive Fun by Jamie Woodhouse. Yeah, you wouldn't download a car. Knockoff Nigel. Knockoff Nigel buys knockoff DVDs. Evening, Vulcan Raven. So yeah, this is a very nice single-screen platformer. Indeed. Where the goal is just a kind of nice and simple one. You've got a bunch of enemies, bunch of keys to collect, go through the doors. Yeah, Julie Goodyear does have dementia. Amiga Power gave this 88% even though it's a Team 17 game. Indeed. That's how good Quack is. That just goes to show. Because that says a lot. Yes, this does have a very nice classic sort of arcade feel about it. Aye. Yep, there's a version of this on GBA. Yes, you will not copy this game, Luna. You will not copy this game. This should have got a Keith Harris version. Maybe this was at one stage supposed to be a tie-in with Keith Harris and Orville, but for whatever reason it didn't come off, which is obviously a quite shame. Yeah, this is what Phil Mitchell was addicted to on EastEnders, Oh, the keys decided to go on a little journey. Put a stop to that. No need for that. Port of a BBC Micro Gamer. Exactly, Joe. It's like, well, they've got a long way to go. They've got to take a lot of shit for their first few years, essentially. Yeah, you can't get much more addictive than Quack. Other such ill-thought-out advertising campaigns. No wonder this game didn't really end up getting too far. Throwing your unborn children about with gay abandon. Shit, I shouldn't have touched that, should I? I shouldn't have touched the bloody skulls. And naturally that ended up bloody resulting in death. Cuddle the monkey as the final boss. Hello, Chaot. Oh shit, I've run out of stuff. Careful. No, oh you bastard! Those bubbles look like the old VHS sleeve. Oh Christ, they do, Jesus. That's yeah, the Scotch tape ones, aye. That's a pull. That's a deep cut, Jay's manchild. Yeah, this Quack is really boorish. Oh God, I'm such a dickhead. And El Phantasmo come back, depressed with that all his friends are fucking off to WWE. Well, you have to be careful. You can't go too loopy with the bullets in this. You can't just blast your heart's content. It's not, yeah, it's not Blue Peter, Jez. It's just having a nice relaxing game of Quack. There we go. There we go. Booker T would love this game. Oopsie daisy. Re-record, not fade away. Hello, still alive. And now we've got a bonus stage. Welcome to bonus stage. Try and collect all the big uns. Soup Hands is super duper quotable. We've not had Rambo 3 yet, no, Jim. Welcome to the fantasy zone. You're plenty busy in the mornings, are you, Quick Man, with all the G1? Yeah, I haven't really been watching, I'm afraid. I probably need to just catch up at some point and have a look at what all the best matches are. That's usually, to be honest, that's usually what I do. A known game-breaking bug. There's a gems points bonus that doubles every time you get it until you lose a life. When you die, it resets to the starting number of points. If you get a bonus of 160 million points, it crashes the game. The solution is simple. Just get 80 million points and then lose a life before getting another bonus. Former Japanese Prime Minister Junichiro Koizumi played the main villain in Mega Monster Battle Ultra Galaxy Legend the movie. Oh wow, really? The best match is Konosuke Takeshita versus Hiroki Goto. I've never been a massive Goto fan, but yeah, he does every now and again. You just get the odd absolute fucking banger out of him, don't you? Just like, holy shit, God, this guy's good when he wants to be. Because he's always been one of those guys who has never quite achieved their full potential, let's be honest. Like, he was supposed to be like the big superstar. Hey, Terence. Your mum met Keith Harris in the 80s. She jokingly asked where Elva was, and he said, it's the middle of the... in the middle of the nursery. Matt Berry takes over the bloodline. Well, now that Solo's got beaten the shit out by Roman Reigns, there's a new head of the table, everybody. If you think that the bloodline's going anywhere, then you can fuck that sky high. Yes, well now, why don't you fucking acknowledge me then? If you just shut the fuck up, Jay. Zack Sabre Jr. should win the G1. Oh yeah, I like watching the judo and the taekwondo in the Olympics. I was watching that earlier on. Well, earlier on, I say when it was on. J Manchild's Scrooge McDuck dive into his vault of cash. J is Manchild's millions. The world will end when we get a Matt Berry AI, because everyone will just sound the same. Everyone just goes around. Everyone just goes around and just says, fuck you all the time. Whiskey! Whiskey! That's what I was thinking with Matt Berry, that one sketch from an otherwise not very good sketch show. What was it? Friggin'... What's the one? I forget what it's called. But basically one where he basically plays an incel. And and whenever whoever he's trying to chat up says, oh, I'm just going to take this to my boyfriend, he just goes, fuck you! And does something horrible. And does something reprehensible. Snuffbox, that's it, SMBR, Snuffbox. You saw Keith Harris doing a late night show in a bar in Stoke. Yes, he was capable of filthiness. Stick a comad on the 20p challenge reel. Yeah, Snuffbox, one of those ones that isn't that one of those yeah, sketch shows that wasn't necessarily particularly good, but did have some moments, that being one of them. This strikes you as the kind of game that receives a 64% rating. This game's great. This is like proper good arcade entertainment. It's consummate 80s arcade entertainment. Hey, is this another bonus stage? Oh, maybe not. Well, Christian, we are talking about a character who, when this is a game called Quack Great Hadouken. This is a character who, whenever someone says they've got a boyfriend, does something like literally kick their dog down the middle of the street. You give up with typing, do you, Kampolsky? You give up. Yes, Mighty Boosh as well. He was in the old Boosh. I mean, yes, I've certainly played Comad games, yes. New Fantasia being probably the most ridiculous one of theirs. Yes, Quack, Q-W-A-K. Fans of this game are called Quackheads. New Fantasia, the game where you can have Yasser Arafat fight against Robocop. Well, I should probably move on, but yes, this is an excellent game. This is an absolutely fabulous game indeed. You should go and play that one. You should go and play that because it's very good. No doubt we'll now get a game that's much worse than that one. Games to try and play with one hand. One-handed arcade. Ugh, God, in the bloody arcade. Ugh. So good I forgot about the wheel eye, that's right. You want misery, not me having fun. Hello, hold on, show. You're addicted to quacking heads when punk starts static. Crazy Seasons. Crazy Seasons. This game sounds like it's going to be really wacky. Yes, you can be Robocop, you can be Yasser Arafat, you can be Saddam Hussein, you can be Terminator, you can be Uncle Fester, and you can be Robin Williams from Toys. An inspired cast of characters. I'm pretty sure you are able to put additional ROMs on it, yeah. This game is about the UK weather. This is a 1992 title, apparently. Comad are somehow still in business. Oh, God, wow. I didn't expect them to be still in business. I thought they'd be long dead. Still in business and what? Still doing pornographic titles. I'm pretty sure you can put additional ROMs on an Amiga Mini, DJ Ode. Our Semicom's still going. I know that, what's it called, is still going. Galeco is still very much going. They're still active. I mean, not that, I mean, they They kind of did a couple of porny-ish games. Porny-ish, although that wasn't mostly what they did. The story. Not one day in a near future. Oh, look at these penguins. Well, not necessarily penguins, just, you know, birds. Filth! Filth! Maddie N5 Eau de Parfum. Can't remember if it was New Fantasia or another of Comad's similar titles, but the soundtrack had a decent rendition of Mr. Vane on it. I think, well, New Fantasia's loop is literally just Pretty Woman. It's just like do 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 do. I think there's a couple of Gaelco games they might have tits, but yeah, there's only like a couple. Mame Hayes will know. Isn't there one called Glass that's kind of porny? Comad games need to be studied. Hey, Fatal Premonition, yes, the first thing you hear. Oh, look, shit, guru mutation. This isn't bad. Well, the intro looks pretty decent so far. Shit. Splash and Glass, that's it. Yeah, those do have boobies. Bubes! Not bubes. Miss Nude 95. Yeah, the classic, yeah, the pinhead. If you're too much of a coward when you're doing the field, yeah, you tend to get either Pinhead or Freddy Krueger. You need to make bold moves. You need to take risks, otherwise you will get literally cock-blocked. You've got to match the icons to progress. Okay. Oh, no! You spent a lot of time studying those games, have you, Vulcan Raven? While you've been alone in the house? No worries, DJ. Have they spent all their time on this intro? Bob's has replaced tits in your vocabulary. Hey, Stuart. A Kojima length intro. Wow, that was a nice that was a nice company intro. This is looking pretty good so far. The cat stares at you in disgust. Bits and bobs. Yes, you know that's the page I always look at when I'm having a... Oh, we get to literally pick the season. Well, I guess we'll go with spring. Yeah, the bit about sexy heads and your head coming to Michael Winner. Yeah, they do play like shit, yes. They don't play great. Gal's Panic had a lot to answer for. Gaelco Squash has nudity in the background. Really? Gaelco Squash does? Huh? I've played that game loads and I've never noticed. Just a topless lady in the crowd. I really like Gaelco Squash. It's great for being like probably the only squash arcade game ever made. I never noticed that there's a nudie lady in it. Oh wow, it's another single screen game. Typical that the music for this game would be 4 Seasons, wouldn't it? Yeah, we can't have a Gaelco wheel. I'm afraid not. Diddle-doo, doo-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Yes, a medieval folk dance. Yeah, no space elevators, I know. So I'm guessing we have to put all these icons down here. Had to play the World ROM of Puzznic the other week for the 20p challenge. The Japanese version of Puzznic has titties. Huh. The unexpected pornography. So, I kind of see what you have to do. Ish. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh no, I see. Oh no, wait a minute. I think I fucked this up. Yeah, I fucked that up. You gotta put them in order. They have to be in order. Order! You didn't expect to have Puznik ruined for you this fight, Eve. Yep, Puznik fully ruined. Sorry about that. Fully ruined. So we need to stick you there. Need to stick this in here. Do 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 do. Pengo-ish. There's a kind of Pengo-ish. Yeah, no, this is Spin that I've picked. Oh, shit, no, careful. Oh, no, that one's coming back. Bollocks! Yes, another round of Vivaldi. Okay, well, it doesn't. The prototype version of Puznik just had girls from Time Gal that were clothed. Old Time Gal. Yeah, the Japanese vendetta with the leather-clad gay bikers. Fallout London is now more stable. Oh, okay, interesting. New Zealand story with puzzles. Seems to be a bit of that. Seems to be a little bit of that. You only get one hit. Although you can kill the enemies. Ah, okay. Okay, I see what you got to do here. Okay, this seems pretty cool, actually. You got to get all your platforms on the bottom. You got to get all your icons on the bottom, and then bish bash bosh. Hey, Aerotrek, how's it going, love? Good to see ya. Thank you very much for the 32 months. Welcome back to the sad old Git section. Oh shit, I shouldn't have gone up here, should I? Oh no, you can jump. I can jump over them. Hello, Maria. Can I jump on enemies? I cannot. So is there any way I can actually kill enemies? Because it seems like this guy's in a very awkward position. If you get them on the one order in the floor, how do you arrange them? Good question. I don't know. Do-do-do-do. So how do I sort this fucker out here then? Oh, shit. I can destroy them to reset their position. Ah, balls. Okay. Yes, very nice cherry blossoms. I see. Oh, bollocks. I gotta be a bit quicker or lend that off my feet, though. Because then I kick that one down there, and there we go. I see. I get it. I get the picture. Fallout London has wombles instead of deathclaws. Not wombles! I think if you get them in the one order, if you arrange them on the floor, yeah, if you kick a block where it doesn't have anywhere to go, then it resets it back to where it was originally. I see, okay. This is actually neat. This is neat, and I've not heard of it before. And it had a pretty cool intro. You're playing Subnautica. Yeah, I need to play that as well, to be fair. Yeah, this game's a grower. It's definitely a grower. Right, so all we got to do here, you got to get diamond in first. You got to get the diamond in first. Yes, there can be hidden gems on this Amiga wheel, folks. It's not all pain and misery. Ah, shit, that's actually not a good thing that's happened there. Oh, no, okay, but we were able to do that, so that's fine.
Sometimes maybe
Two very
good,
solid games
sometimes
in a row.
maybe
I
shit.
know! Exactly. Catherine, thank you very much for the raid, love. Hugely appreciated. Right, okay, so we can go for here. How's it going, Catherine? Hope you're okay, dear. I think that large font's something that's just been in a few games, hasn't it? You listened a bit to remember your Womble after seeing them in Fallout London. That's quite funny. Oh shit, don't miss out on the big bag of money. Subnautica would be a good stream game, yes. Thank you very much for the raid, Casrain. Hugely appreciated. Hopefully you've been up to good stuff. You're playing Midnight Suns on PS Portal at the moment. Well, mostly, as I said yesterday, I've been kind of playing some PS2 reimaginings of Golden Age games. Played some Final Fight Streetwise today, earlier. Horrible. Horrible, 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 as you might expect. Well, you probably already know that. You probably already know that. You're just playing some Bioshock Infinite. Frogger the Great Quest. I don't have any Frogger at the moment. Oh yeah, but there was a PS2 Frogger one, wasn't there, actually? Almost kind of been reminded of that one. Fuck. Feck. Why play that piece of shit? Purely for a video, my dear. Hello, Emma. Ninja Warrior. Ninja Warrior. Yeah, the Ninja Warrior arcade game is very cool. I've never been quite understood why the fuck it's got 3 screens, but it's still cool. I mean, Ninja Warrior Returns on the SNES is better, though. But yeah, no, I did see a bit of Lim when Limmy was streaming Subnautica, and it did look pretty good then. See, I ought to play that at some point. I do have it on my backlog. And the ending where you just get blown up. Yeah, you just get blown up and you go to hell. Why not, eh? This is actually a very nice game. I'm very happily surprised by this. We are now a full-time Crazy Season streamer. Hi. This is our life now. A cheapo quack. Now, next level. Hey, Kinda Soft, how's it going? And hey, Anita as well. Good to see you both. Good to see you both. What's No One Lives Forever like? On the PC, amazing. I mean, there's a PS2 port of it as well, which is okay. But it's amazing on PC. No One Lives Forever 2 is very good as well. Shame that both games are basically completely in development hell. Keely got gold, aye. Ah, she did. Brought home the bacon. Brought up to bacon. Verdict Bubble Bobble out of 10. Oh shit, why did I do that, silly sod? So yeah, this is very good. That's very good, that. That's very nice. I enjoyed that. Very well done. Well done. Not bad for a game that takes us into the final 150, in fact. Alright, let's see what comes up next. See what's next. Yeah, too good for this stream. Get it off. We need something shit. Well, here we go. We've got a game called Plumpy. Wonder what this is going to be like. Yeah, No One Lives Forever on PS2 is fine. Half-Life on PS2 is less fine because it's 30 FPS, as you might expect. Deus Ex is, again... Obviously, these are all better on PC. The most Amiga platformer name ever. Yes, the main aim of Olympus, yes. You must beat the Aussies. Basically, our aim is to finish third. That's always ideal. Because no one ever gets to beat... Because obviously first and second is always going to be the United States and China. Yeah, but then try and finish third. Try and finish third and beat the Aussies. And Canada. The only good Robocod is served with silicone chips. Right, do we even have this game called Plumpy? PS2 Deus Ex is rough. The areas are so scaled down. It's been a while since I played it. I did have it, but yeah, obviously much better on PC. Obviously much, much better. This name can only mean good things. Yes, Russia being in it certainly does help everyone else, because yeah, they normally kick around the top of the charts. Well, sorry to disappoint you folks, I do not have Plumpy, so hey-ho. Never mind. That one's off the team. Off the team. Banned. Next. No! No! What we got now? Nathan Never. The creators of Minecraft and Angry Birds. Well, the creator of Minecraft just sits alone in a mansion these days, and has done for many years. Nathan Never. What, Gat? Wow. What? Yep, we're above France. Yep, got to beat the hosts as well. Beating France in their own games. Yeah, can't believe you've done this to Plumpy. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. I have heard of a game called Nathan Never, but I don't believe I've ever actually played it. What, Gat? What, Gat? Meow. Meow. What? 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 Maybe, Hayes. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But then, even then, that doesn't normally stop them being in the TOSEC. Gat. Oh. Meow. Meow. Either that or they're just in a different folder and they're in the public domain section. Because as I say, I don't really want to go into the public domain stuff too much, because really then by extension I should just include all the public domain stuff and then we'll be here for ages. Then we'll be here forever. And I don't really want that, if I'm honest with you. We'll be here forever playing no end of God knows what shitty, not even that interesting public domain titles. Let's see what this is about. This is from 1993. Plumpy's actually also an Arga game. Huh. I'd have thought that we would have had it then. Hey-ho, never mind. Never mind. Based on an Italian comic book. Will be cognac green like kins. Why would I not want to play a PD Amiga titles until the death of the universe? Hey, Mark. Nice one. Glad to see that you're coming in, despite being in Paris. Enjoy the jumping in this game, says Jim. Oh, dear. Roberto Genovese. Roberto Genovese presents Nathan Never. Oh, nice title screen. Copyright by Sergio Bonelli. Yeah, Toho. Yeah, that was the almighty Simone Biles. Oh wow, this hero does look like a bit of a badass. Yeah, David. There was announced today that David Lynch has got emphysema. Sucks. Look at this Rob Liefeld ass shite. The Nathan Jones story. Code by Emmanuel Viola. Never say Nathan again. There's a YouTuber named Never Nathaniel. I hope so. I mean, obviously he must be getting on, and I mean, obviously not to judge or anything. I mean, he has smoked all his life heavily. Right, come on, yes, okay, yes, we've seen all this. Come on, let's get moving. Graham Thorpe did pass today, Matt. Aye. Swimming in Paris Olympics? You must be insane. But yeah, such a shame. What a legendary director. Okay, so what are we doing here? Aside from waiting ages for the second screen to load up. Has the game crashed? Hello? Do we wanna do something here, game? Or not? Brilliant. Okay, the game appears to have crashed. Fantastic. Nathan Never. As in Nathan Never fucking loads screen 2. Oh dear. Nathan never works. Nathan. That seems to be an issue. We seem to have run into a fairly critical issue on that one. Bob Dylan is still touring, yes. Oh well, never mind. That will be a question mark there. Well, yeah, that was the sort of cigar that John Ford himself used to smoke, didn't he? He used to, as did a lot of film directors. That's kind of the archetypal film director image, just like action bastard. Just imagine that, you know. A whopping great cheroot. Yes, our guru was thoroughly meditated. Nathan, we hardly ever knew ye. Actually, no, John Ford was more of a pipe smoker, wasn't he? I also seem to remember John Ford more smoking pipes in pictures I've seen of him as rather than cigars. It was always one of the two, anyway. You know, there's a funny story about Bob Dylan live. I can't remember who it was that they because yeah, Bob Dylan live sets can be they've always been variable, as Kampolsky said, because he'll play it tends to be just a random grab bag of songs, like, and not necessarily played in a style that you know. But I can't remember. There's I think there was one band. I can't remember who it was, who were touring with Dylan. So obviously quite a big band, and they were and this band was stealing the show of time. I seem to remember it might have been the Pixies, but then it doesn't necessarily really make sense for the Pixies and Dylan to be playing together, does it? Doesn't make sense. It wasn't Cardiacs, no. Cardiacs and Dylan would be a strange combination. And they did actually say once, what we were thinking, Bob. We were thinking, Bob, maybe you go on first tonight. That's a fairly big bollocks. Say, you go on first tonight, and then we'll go on second. And surprisingly enough, Bob was like, oh, yeah, all right, lads. Okay, go on then. And so it happened, and Bob went on first and played all the songs that everyone knows exactly the way that they were supposed to be played originally. And just fucking ripped the entire stage apart. And so, yeah, it was kind of like, follow that. And this is obviously while Dylan is, 70, 80. Could have been Frank Black and the Catholics. Yeah, that makes more sense. So basically, the moral of the story is that Bob Dylan does what Bob Dylan wants, I think, is the main day. I mean, that's kind of how he's played live for decades now. Yeah, insert coin for screen 2. Yeah, that's it. The Waterworld joke. I didn't. In fact, something. Here's something I didn't know. Not only did I not know until yesterday that Elton John actually has a fucking podcast now. Has a podcast now. Not only did I not know that Elton John has a podcast, I didn't know that he's got a podcast that's been running for 400 fucking episodes. Like, it's like, since when did Elton John have a podcast, and how has it been running that long? Like, it even dates to before COVID times when every cunt had a podcast. Hey, Fat Belly. Yes, it's Elton John's Rocket Hour. It's like, huh? Huh? Well, there were the famous shouts of Judas, weren't there? When he did go electric. Yeah, coming next week, the Kim Justice podcast. Still shit going on, yes, but I don't really want to talk about the state of England too much. This is definitely a stream to get away from that bollocks in the news. Well, let's see what we're getting. No, let's see what we're getting next. Podcasts have outlived the iPod, people. Yeah, people don't even know why they're called podcasts. You're right. It surprises that Elton John even knows what a podcast is. I know, I literally not heard of it. Apparently it's only on Apple. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I've not heard of it. So now we've got Boing, the game. Boing. Boing. This sounds like a porn game. Have to listen to the Elton one. There's some good artists on there. Aye. Yes, all the pub quiz streams. All the millions of exercise programs. Boing, boing, boing. I like bouncing boing, boing, boing. Up and down till I get a pain in me groin. Right, okay, well, we got this game. It's a 1990 title. Hopefully we get to play more of it than we got to play of Nathan Never. Yeah, so much weirdness during that time. Boing the game. Is this a flight sim? The sequel to Swing! PJ Harvey's first album is great. Well, PJ Harvey's one of my absolute favourites. What an artist she is. Yeah, this is literally just the Amiga Boing Ball, isn't it? It's just going to be the Boing demo. Her last album's pretty damn good. Not necessarily one of her best, but still a damn good listen. Hey, Jan. Yeah, I have to be honest and say that I don't really listen to too many podcasts. I prefer to listen to music. If I'm out and I have headphones in, it's music all the way. Never podcasts. Boing 747. Keep the doors on. Mad strikes again. Not MAD. We're proud to present Boing! My favourite PJ Harvey album is always going to be To Bring You My Love. That is an amazing record. Press the left mouse button to play Boing, the game. And a built-in level editor as well. I know, we are very much spoiled with this title. This title is really spoiling us. To be honest, the only podcast that I will ever listen to occasionally is... I will occasionally listen to Cheap Show. But even then, it's not something I listen... It's not something I listen to every week. No shade, it's just... I really don't listen to that many podcasts at all, if ever. It's rare. It's a very rare thing. Listen to Nick Cave. Again, God. Nick Cave and PJ Harvey are just, well, they go hand in hand, don't they? Again, another one of my all-time favourite albums is Nick Cave's Henry's Dream. But there's so many great ones there too. Murder Ballads, Tender Prey, Your Funeral, My Trial, The Good Son. So many. So many. No More Shall We Part. Possibly, maybe they did have to change the game. Doubtful though, let's be honest. Have I heard the Gun Club any? Well, you mean the Gun Club, what, For the Love of Ivy, Miami and all that? Yeah, bits and pieces. That is kind of in my wheelhouse when it comes to music, that sort of thing. What the fuck indeed? An RJ Michael call out. What were we looking at there? You're at a big festival in Ireland all weekend. A big festival in Ireland. Was Gun Club Patricia Morrison the bassist from Sisters of Mercy? Gun Club, I believe, predates Sisters of Mercy, at least by a couple of years. Oh, we've got to insert the data disc, apparently. I think, anyway. And Gun Club is also American. Right, come on then. Press fire. Oh, here we go. Boing the game. This really does look very PD, doesn't it? Chug, chug, chug. Fake disk drive definitely doing its best. One momentito. What's this game doing to the poor floppy drive? Really giving it a workout. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Worth waiting for, as you can see. Okay, so what do we actually... I'm guessing... Do we have to get, like, the... I'm guessing we have to get this boing ball to... somewhere. Oh, we certainly don't do that, because otherwise we get eaten by the boing ball. Has anyone ever drank a Sunday dinner? Drank a Sunday dinner?
Gotcha.
Okay, I've got a fin here. Yeah, the two discs are really on show. What the fuck? This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. A game where Gareth Southgate gets consumed by a ball. Like, what is even the point of this? What's the... Orson Welles advertising Boing the game. Making sure the publishers actually have the money to pay for this services. Nothing is more important than the simple act of people getting together to play a lovely game of Boing on the Amiga, which might just be the most expensive Amiga game that there is. Is that okay? Could you just do that again, Orson, please? Why, I just did that right. Look, you do actually know what you're doing here, don't you? You said that this game cost you £5 million to create, and that you were going to pay me and I was charging £1 million for the fee for this advert. Oh, yes, of course. Well, let me see what the game is all about. I need to get a motivation for this title. What on earth have we got going on here? There's no gradient. There's barely any colours. There's just a ball flying about. Are you saying that this costs £5 million to produce? Jesus. Evening, Gaz. Good heavens. Well, clearly the art of creating video games is unrewarding. I mean, the way that you do this is impossible. You liquidized your Sunday dinner for ease of eating. I imagine that would taste pretty crap, Edward. I imagine that would taste awful. Why would you do such a thing?
Champagne.
Here's my delicious Sunday dinner smoothie. This game was made by Orson after a few cases. I need to go play the giant transforming robot to calm myself down. But yeah, they did want someone said, yeah, they did want Orson to play Blofeld. Okay, I've fallen down here. We're moving forward, everyone. This is 2 discs? 2 discs? Why, that's insane. What is this even all about? Just baby thing. Yeah, new QL favour just dropped. Edward, you appear to be a maverick. It's like, what's that, when, it is kind of like that thing when Homer's trying, like, this is terrible. Yeah, Turrican was on one disc, this is on 2. Seemed like a good idea at the time. I am reminded a little of the Simpsons bit, where, where Homer's like, I've put this entire spaghetti bolognese into a bar, and I can eat it all and have no room and still have lots of room in my stomach. And then he just goes, hospital, please. I love that bit. That's hilarious. It's the sort of thing where I wish I could just show it on stream, but obviously cannot, because you'd get banned. But yes, that was a game by David Lynch. Like Lemmings, but with one guy and not good. Collect the Amiga balls and avoid the green ones. Actually, what you need to do next, Edward, you need to liquidize your you need to 1, liquidize your Sunday dinner, and then 2, put it through a soda stream. You need to do a liquidized fizzy Sunday dinner. That's what you need to do, bones and all. I mean, they might complain a little, but I'm sure they'll get there in the end without setting on fire. The Power Bar episode, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the way. Yes, slow down with just a couple of extra tiny bombs. A fun day roast, yes. Actually, I saw... I know that Ordinary Sausage does some weird stuff, but you're going to do it. Excellent. Please report back if you live. I know that some Ordinary Sausage did some... yes, we've been gnomed. Does some weird stuff, but yes, did anyone see his s'more steak? That was something that came up, and I was like, "What?" Like I hadn't thought about Ordinary Sausage in a while. I mean, doing weirdness like that is his thing for science. But yes, s'more steak. Did anyone see that? Ordinary Sausage, yes, carbonated eggs. Then garnish with a Yorkshire pudding on the side of the glass and drink with a curly straw. Ordinary Sausage, yes, complete madness. Madness is definitely the word. Yes, and obviously, yeah, it did turn out as well as you would expect. Oh shit, Cosmic, I did miss your Mastertronic comment. Mastertronic kind of disappeared, like, in the mid-noughties. I think they just ended up getting bought out. Because they were kind of in control of the budget scene for quite a while on PC. Indeed, for science is how Frankenstein started. Shepton Studios, thank you very much for the $5. What? You once convinced your wife, like, if you put a piece of liver next to a glass of milk, it would slowly move towards it. What do I think of Marilyn Manson? Don't like him. Don't like him, don't like his music. Not a fan. Yes, it would be outside Kay's skill set. The most recent thing you saw a Mastertronic logo on was one of the awful PS3 Worms game boxes. Yeah, it's been quite a while. There's a guy with a spliff in the intro of Gnome. Ooh. Scary dairy. I remember, yes, Aerotrek, I do remember the monster pots. I mean, the fact that I would remember them suggests that they did exist in the 90s. Which, well, they definitely did. But yeah, monster pots were definitely still a thing in the 90s. I did use some. Fiendish Feet. Was that one of them? But yeah, it's definitely a thing I remember. I remember. Ah. He's honking on his pipe. See, when you said guy with a spliff, Jim, I was thinking it was going to be some hippie instead of being some, like, you know, Gandalf, Frodo Baggins type scene. Or Bilbo Baggins, I should say. You once came home to your house completely rearranged and a big bag of donuts left on your settee. Never figured out what happens. You never figured out what happened. Might be something to do with liquidizing all your food, Edward. Just spitballing. I'm just sitting here on a mushroom getting high. Do I like crap rock? Yeah, I like myself a bit of crap rock. A bit of Faust, a bit of Can, a bit of Noi.
I once convinced my wife that if you put a piece of liver next to a glass of milk, it would slowly move towards it.
Just sounds even better with the TTS. Thank you very much for that, Fiver Shepperton. It's another single screen game after all of that. We seem to have had a few of those, right? Yes, Bimbo Boggins, yes, in The Hobbit. What was the one that... Oh, Christ, it's bloody, It's another bloody Load Runner type game. Quite a lot of these games are British, yes. So it seems like we've got to smash at least some of these rocks. Or just smash the people, or... I don't know, I have no idea, to be honest. Just hammer the people. Is there any other aim aside from that? Yes, amazing amount of Polish games, all with brilliant cover. Yes, it's not quite Quack or Crazy Seasons, no. Those are definitely the ruling class. Yes, all awesome bands, lo-fi. Popol Vuh as well, who did a lot of the Werner Herzog soundtracks. It would seem like you would have to do something with these rocks, but you can't. Doesn't actually seem anything that. Oh, we can also. What do we do with these mushrooms? Apparently, we're also building mushrooms. Okay. Do I have to now, like, defend this mushroom? Yes, liver's so animated. Yes, they're coming out the damn ceiling. Ah, so is this sort of thing where we have to, like, do this, like, a couple of times and then that's how we win the level or something like that, I guess? Like, grow the mushrooms, then pick them up, or what? Fuck knows. Just, yes, wait for them to pop. Yeah, apparently that's the dealio. Hey, Red Hot Smasher, so you have to grow the toadstools and then pick them up. Yes, this is a very drug-inspired game. This is a game for druggists. Unique but not good. Yes, well done. Thumbs up. Yeah, this is not amazing, this to be honest. So I'm guessing do we have to kill a certain sufficiency of these enemies, or are there certain blocks that we can grow these on? Yes, Neil. Oh, Neil. Neil! Your steam had fallen great behind, Red Hot Smasher. Yes, there's really not a lot to say at all here, Mamehaz, yeah. I think you're pretty on the money with that, comparison. Very half-baked. You wasn't expecting the John Robertson game to be quite like this. So you can't throw anything on one of the blocks in particular. Competent, but no fun. Yeah. There's really very little to say. And I've run out of time here. We're out of time there, so obviously you need to move a bit faster. Need to be a bit faster off your feet. The music's not great either. It's a disappointment to gnome lovers everywhere, I'm afraid. Satisfactory. Satisfactory. Welcome to my shop. Ah, this is where you buy things. Oh, hello. I think we're alright. Yeah, no, that was pretty rubbish. That was pretty rubbish, that. Hello again, Cosmic. Next. Big jump scare, yes. Not too fun at all. That was a game that exists. Speaking of games that exist, here's the Amiga Judge Dredd. Oh, God. Very mid. Very mid indeed, this. Yep, knockers at 2 o'clock. Knockers, right ahead. Fun's over, citizen. Time for you to spend 2 years in the cubes. David the Gnome intro was beautiful. Yes, David Bowie should have been one in the shop. Is this the same as the SNES? No, this is completely different. This is a few years before the movie and the game of the movie. And it's also worse. A lot worse. Mid but professional. I don't know if I'd even call this mid. It's just fucking so boring. So boring. The batch. Dread. The gun. The man. Yes, the reel is very, 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 very visible now. Dread vs. Death is a very good Dread game. The law. I am the law. Alright, Rebellion do have all the rights to Dread. Justice Central. Illegal... Oh, I suppose you just got to put in Dread. There we go. Welcome, Judge Dredd. Type help for command list. Fair enough. Can I just start the damn game already? Exit. The fatties have overrun the Dantana block. Oh, good night, Jordan. Yep, there we go. Yep, not far away. 2034. We must destroy 4 food dispensers to stop the fatties' food supply. That would be nice, Jazz Manchild. That'd certainly be better than this shit. Justice Central. Yes, this is my house. When all machines have been destroyed, leave the city to save the food convoy from the hungry fatties. Hey, Tentwinger. A Dread series would certainly be nice. Oh, by the way, nice load of flashing in this game, so if you're epileptic, then sorry. I don't know what else to say. I'm guessing that's one that I've destroyed. Yes, level 1. Fat shaming. I'd buy a lad for $1. Certainly wouldn't buy this for $1. Yes. Judge Dredd? More like Judge Dreg. This feels more like C64 than Amiga. This was on C64, to be fair, so you're not that far on. I do actually have this somewhere. I have the, I think I have the C64 version of this over somewhere. Kicking around. But yeah, it's really bad. Have we had Hoy yet? We have not. Yes, this was an official Judge Dredd game. Totally official. Totally legitimate. This is by Virgin. Or was released by Virgin. Scott Steiner would be... Yeah, Scott Steiner would like enjoy this. Yeah, more like judgmental. Yeah, this game looks dreadful. Oh, Lord me. This is just aggressively boring. Also, it's a pain in the arse even to go, like, on the ramps. even. Like, even going on the ramps is a fucking pain. Yeah, I've read a good few Judge Dredd things in my time, Cosmic. Yeah, Dredd vs. Death is superb. Like, it's not like the best made FPS ever or anything. I've never got past this level either. Oh dear. Crime rate in Mega City has risen far too high. Judge Dredd has resigned. I failed, and now must stand down as judge. Dredd takes the long walk. Oh dear. Elon certainly thinks a lot of shit, Gmo. Well, this Amiga version, though, was actually written by Steve Snake, apparently. Who did go on to do some excellent things in the world of emulation. So that's something. What Sega CD game did Stallone do the extra scenes for? I reckon that might have been Demolition Man. Dredd vs. Death is definitely worth it, Lo-Fi Guy. This, on the other hand, is not, and you've basically seen everything anyway. Yeah, Solid's younger brother. Unfortunately, there's no Amiga Demolition Man. Probably would have been better than Amiga Cliffhanger. TKM, yeah. I have to be honest and say, TKM, that I would disagree. I would disagree. But, yeah, give it a try. Give it a try, you might like it. Steve Snake, yeah, Steve Snake's done whole bunches of work everywhere. But yeah, I always know him for doing Kega Fusion, the almighty Mega Drive emulator. And hey, here's a good game. Here's a proper good game. Here's Wolfchild. Another good one. Another good. I love this game. I love this game and think it's deeply underrated. A rare tropical disease would be better than Cliffhanger. Certainly would be. Being bitten on the arse by a tsetse fly would be better than Cliffhanger the game. Your mate Simon Shit, Edward Hinton. Not Simon Shit. Simon Shit, the king of chefs. Martin Wolfie Adams approves this choice. Yeah, best friend of Fred Fucks. Altered beast, but good. Pretty much, yes. Kim Justice Fucks. Thank you, Composite Operator. Eclipse is your favourite JD novel. Actually, I think Cliffhanger might be the Stallone game that he did extra stuff for. I think it might be that. Hello, Chibi. You call him shitty. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hopefully his cooking's not shitty. Wow, we don't need all these on. We don't need all those on. You knew that I was a furry, Mango. You knew it. Okay, homies, here are the icy cold keys. Well, thank you, Anthrax. Right, come on, yes, I've seen the keys. You can get off this now. Thank you. Oh dear, not another fine crystal crack, except no imitations. We're the world's #1, blah, 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 blah. We need what up next, Kampolsky? DC Flake. Oh, the Thunder in Paradise game, oh yeah. He pronounces his name shite. The fatties had little unicycles propping their stomachs up in the comics. Wolfchild. Hello, Heather. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Wolfchild. The Wolfman. Child of the Wolfman. Oh, what's that? What's that there? Oh, nice one, Matt. Nice one, Matt. Show that in a sec. This is on him. Yeah, this is also on Mega Drive I. That's correct. That's correct. Why didn't they save time and just call it Cub? Have I had earache from Gatsby about the change of weather? Nah, he's alright. You have acquired beer and a bag of prawn cocktail walkers. Hey, nice one. So yes, we do get a bit of a cartoony intro here as well. I have seen, Stuart, thank you. We'll play that in a sec. Was Leisure Suit Larry ported to the Amiga? Yeah, a couple of the Larry games were, TKM. I think maybe all of them up to probably the third one were ported to the Amiga, maybe even the fourth. I think. But definitely 1 to 3 were. The bitrate's shit in itself. We must prepare the Wolfchild uniform. Larry 5 was on Amiga. Oh wow, more than I thought then. More than I thought. Never usually got particularly good ratings in the British mags, to be honest, the Leisure Suit Larry titles. I don't think we really got them a lot of the time. Nice one, Edward. Living the dream. Larry 5 was the 4th game. Oh. Oh, of course. Yes. I forgot. Because it's very zany. Yes, the world is in danger. Quick, get me my fursuit. Stinko Man vibes. Yeah. A bit of love to Stuart. Well, depending on what this video that he's just sent me contains anyway. Well, Sierra games do all have their foibles. They certainly do all have foibles, don't they? Hello, Darwin. It is pretty hot tonight. Not as hot as it has been last week, but yeah, still quite hot. Yeah, they did often get stick for that sort of thing, Shepton. They either got stick for that or they got stick just because they weren't thought of as that funny. They're okay as far as I'm concerned. They're all right, you know. Not exactly my favourites.
Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
Guess whose desk fan broke today? Meh. Not sure why we put up with Stuart with the stuff he subjects us to, says DC Flake. Yeah, it's a bit silly, DKM. I wouldn't agree with that either. A core design classic. A core design absolute classic. So the aim of this game is to kick everyone's ass until you become the Wolfman. That's like your basic goal. Which you do by like collecting like power-ups. And yeah, Quickman, yeah, there's definitely a bit of Strider influence. Yeah, the music's good. Yes, this is pre-Lara, ND. Pre-Lara should be the object of every game. A sound proposal, I would say. Yeah, total life goals. The most depressing game that I've ever played, Cosmic Wartoad. Most legit depressing game, probably List War of mine. That's pretty fucking grim. Ah, thank you, Darwin. I really appreciate that, love. I appreciate. I'm glad you enjoy the vids. Plenty more coming. I have no mouth. That's down there as well. It's those two are definitely close together though in the depression department. Like, oh fuck. Like they're both great games, but yeah. Punch this bastard out. Ow. Ow. I never played Lat Dragon Cancer, but yeah, that's supposed to be pretty damn grim as well. Yeah, kind of. Oh no, we managed to punch that one out pretty nicely. WWF European Rampage is quite depressing. Nightmare Circus. Jaguar XJ220. Oh yeah, fabulous game. The Xbox game where you play a fly and you just get zapped at the end. I don't know that one. The Plan. I thought The Plan was like a weird, shitty gangster type game. 4. 4 is a good score. I would say 4 is a decent one choice. Quick man. It was Stuart, yes. Hey, Cammy. Very sad. Or very, like, just quite horrifying at a few points, to say the least. Is I have no mouth. Well, fuck, careful. Careful, I've only got one snippet of health left. I only have a snifter of health. Lost Patrol, Rock Simulator. Yeah, kind of map. Silent Hill 2 as well, I think would definitely go in there. Have I read the book? Yeah, I've read the short story, I mean, the short story obviously does differ quite a bit from the game. Yarr! Yarr! Yeah, Lost Patrol, yeah, so long as you don't find the warp zone, of course. The warp zone kind of changes everything if you're playing with Lost Patrol. Yeah, the audiobook is done by Harlan himself, with the gusto that you might expect. As is, of course, the voice of Am himself in the game. I Have No Bum and I Must Poo is a fine sequel and even more tense. All the YouTube adverts are in French, are they? Really? Excellent. Excellent. Oh, bollocks. Fucked it. What would George Wood say about this game? You play as a hero who starts as a man and then he turns into a wolf. What the heck? Is this some freaky character style or what? We've got an idea. We have a challenge for Core for this next game. What we need to do is instead of being a wolf, he turns into a frog. And then he turns into a fly. This could be a great educational title that could really teach little kids about animals. And we need to be able to create enemies for him to fight. We had a great time creating 3 really fat ladies for him to take out. Do I have contact with Mr. Ashens? Ashens is doing good. Yeah, I have bits of contact with him. Ashens is just, mainly he's working on his next movie, is the thing. Like, he's working on a big, actual, proper, full-blown horror flick. But yeah, he live streams on the regular. Yeah, instead of being a wolf, he should be Lara Croft's breast cancer. Yeah, he should be minimized and put into Lara Croft's body, so he can fight all the, all the cancer cells. Imagine the drama. He's also at Timeless next Wednesday. Ah, sweet. I wish I could go. Hey, Xenomorph. But alas, I cannot. You never know, Darwin. I mean, I did do a cameo in Polybius Heist, Darwin. But, I mean, that was a case of, they were already well into the middle of, actually filming it and shit, before they actually asked me. He's actually streaming now on Middle Aged Gamer Guy's channel. Oh! There you go. There's the answer to everything. Hey, Mental Mickey. The creators of this game must be on drugs. Yeah, there should be loop-loops while you drive your parents' wife to the hospital. What would Orson Welles say about this? It was a PlayStation game where you grew up as a fly and eventually die in a light bulb called The Plan. Oh, wow. I've never played that one. Any news on Simply Austin? He's in the chat on these streams every now and again. I do hope he makes a proper return to vids. Yes, typical Stuart drama guy. And yeah, Ashen's books are pretty damn good as well. With a fair few, they have a fair few guests too. A fair few guest units. Bollocks, okay. I'm not doing very well at this so far. But yeah, anyway, this is a fine game. A fine game, worth playing. Can be pretty tricky. Someone's made a human centipede game in the style of Atari Centipede. To be honest, that would probably be... would that be better or worse than all the blooming centipede games that really try to make it obvious that you're in a garden? Hey, CSI Coxker. Like the bloody PS1 and shit. Yes, I did indeed. I have made a very long video about Namco arcade games. You do actually look a bit like John Robertson, to be fair, DC. Only with darker hair. Yeah, thank you, CSI Coxker. It was very enjoyable to put together. Have I done any videos centered on vector graphic arcade games like Battlezone, Lulalander, etc.? Nothing specific, no. I do love those games, though. I always find there's a very unique look about them. Yeah, no, Ashens is a genuinely lovely, lovely fellow. Yes, the advert. Thank you. The ad. Let's have a look at this. I think I've seen this. It's quite good.
I am the honey monster. Yeah, look. 3 Judge Dredd poster packs to collect. 1 free in every pack of Sugar Puffs. I'll keep this.
I knew you'd say that.
You talk just like me.
I'll be the judge of that.
Touchy.
Touchy. I quite like how that just mixes in shit with the film. That's quite cool, that. A Space Crusade stream. Ah, that'd be a cool game. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, I'm gonna pick some longer games that I want to play on stream, like some actual ones. Was Judge Dredd rated 15? Oh wow, look at this one. Wow, this is quite a long one. Sugar Puffs' Tummy Time. Oh, it's bloody John Cooper Clarke. John Cooper Clarke. Yeah, that was Judge Puffs. There was a version made for that Toho. Oh, what's that, Kampolsky? Goodness.
It's tummy time.
Love my honey.
This is the first Tummy Time commercial in which Johnny Clark and Honey Monster will be demonstrating how fabulous Sugar Puffs are.
Monsterific.
Here's a taste of what's to come on Tummy Time. What will people go through to get Sugar Puffs? We're going to test drive the Sugar Puff movie. Also, we'll be seeing if Sugar Puffs taste great in the air. Oh, we've run out of time. Okay, cut. I'll never play the violin again.
Of course, Gaz, makes total sense. You can still get Sugar Puffs, can't you?
It's tummy time.
Tummy time. I love my honey.
Sugar Puffs are fab because they're made with honey and whole wheat. Let's go make a pudding with them in the studio kit.
Well, we don't really have Pac-Man.
How to make Honey Monster's Sugar Puff surprise.
Surprise!
You need some Sugar Puffs, a mixer, and anything else that's out there. We've got some pastry already made.
Because honey's healthy.
Rolling.
Well, to be fair, he always was the honey monster.
Crushed nuts to decorate or an icing gun.
Bang!
An ass.
Honey Monster will now cut the Sugar Puff surprise into
I'll tell you what, I think
slices.
you're a twat.
Next week we'll be showing you how to restore furniture.
They don't eat Sugar Puffs on Beasley Street.
It's tummy time. Sugar Puffs contain honey and whole wheat and 7 free snappy badges.
Snappy.
Stick them all over your
Pac-Man is on Amiga.
They're ideal for covering stubborn stains. Now over to the activities table. Julian has made the Tower of Pizza out of snappy badges. Now for the snappy badges song.
Stick them on your jumper, stick them on your thumb, stick them in your ear, and stick them on your boots.
It's tummy time.
Tummy time.
Yo, kids, we're talking free, totally new streetwise stickers and
This is
sugar
quite
puffs.
strange, yes.
Now, main man's
Perfectly
gonna
good
give me
adverts.
six.
I'll take
Got
care,
6
darling.
different kids to collect. Groovy. Lay it on me.
Perfectly good adverts, but certainly strange.
booby.
I said groovy, not gravy.
John Cooper's been gunged. Groovy, not gravy. It's groovy, not gravy, you twat. Ah, John Cooper Clarke, a British institution. Yep, you can tell this was when John was on the drugs, You can tell when this was on the drugs. Did the general public actually know who John Cooper Clarke is? John Cooper Clarke has kind of had... He's had moments of, like, kind of a bit... Well, perhaps a bit more to a bigger degree than Frank Sidebottom had. But moments where he's kind of made appearances here and there, like for kids and around the shops. What's John Cooper Clarke's like most famous thing? I Want to Be Yours, the poem, probably. He seems to appear. He still appears a fair bit now and then. Yeah, like in fact, he might. Yeah, he actually might be as well known now as he's ever been. To be honest. Oh, John Cooper Clarke. One of his poems was in GCSE anthology. Yeah, so that'd probably be that would probably be I Want to Be Yours. Like, that's his most famous poem. Babe, wake up. I just streamed John Cooper Clarke did an ad with the Honey Monsters. He's on panel shows. Yeah, he has been on panel shows. He was in a heroin codependency with Nico of the Velvet Underground. He's had an interesting life. A full life. A very full life John Cooper Clarke has had. He is a legend. You need that cereal now. Something like that, Christian. Well, Europlatformers anyway. He is a doctor. Aye, an honorary doctorate. Like an nightclub in the morning. You're the bitter end. Like a recently disinfected shithouse, you're clean round the bend. What kind of creature bore ya? Was it some kind of bat? They can't find a good word for ya. Well, I can. Twat. I like that one. That's probably my favourite one. Twat. You're sure? Yep. You're sure he has some stories? Yes. Full life. Exactly. Yes. Off his tits all the time. Off his tits. Right, just feeling a bit there. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back in a sec. It's clean, no. Clean and straight. No lager tonight, Cosmic. Yes, a cult hero. A cult hero is a very good way of describing John Cooper Clarke. When once asked what he was on when he made those Sugar Puffs ad, he reportedly said about £200 an hour. Why? Right, what we doing new? God, can we even play this? Bangladeshi Robocop. 1996. Wow. It's even better than WCW Robocop. Amazing. The Bard of Salford. This is something out of a film. Better even than Robert's Cop. Oh Christ, Night of the Morning. Still better than the reboot. Oh Christ, the scene repeated twice. Oh my, big headbutt. What the fuck? 5 minutes later. Another 5 minutes later. It's like the big long punch up. Bloody hell. Psycho Crusher! Yeah, why can't Ashens do something like that? Oh dear. Bollywood. Yeah, bye. She's the female Terminator on the movie. Yes, it's exactly like the original, only with slightly more dancing. Hello, Retro Pixel Lizard. Amazing. What would a RoboCop directed by Del Boy look like? Oh dear, it's Stegler Slug. Gone, what's gone, Mr. T? It's no Italian Spider-Man or Japanese Spider-Man. We got Stegler Slug next. RoboCop does the robot. You're nicked, creep. Well, it's only gone because I removed it from the screen. So yeah, this is another Codemasters game. Probably not as weird as the Codemasters game or apparent Codemasters game that we had last stream. Part nun, part machine, all come. Yes, pretty much all Indian influenced films do have dancing. It must be kind of law over there. All Bollywood films must have dancing. This is a big red game. All ball cock. Superman dances for about 10 minutes, punches someone, then dances again. He dances. He punches someone. He dances again. What the heck? Was this on C64? It might well have been. Is this some crazy new directing style or what? I must save at least 5 young'uns. Well, we certainly are playing as a slug. And it appears, I guess we have to do something with these fuckers here, or what? The dancing's due to censorship laws. Yeah, that makes sense. So we have to blow bubbles. And I think get these guys here or something. Yeah, don't collect salt. Salt will fuck you up. Oh, that one went down there, so... The music in this is good, isn't it? What do I do? What about if I go here? What the fuck is this music? Oh, okay, I can collect these fins here. No, now the ground's shaking. So I don't know what that's done. What even? Yes, it's yeah, a platform where you can't jump high. Oh, I always like those. Right, do I have to like maybe blow one of these up here? Yeah, there's all sorts of reasons behind it, man. Yeah, the music is very stressful and very, very terrible. This doesn't look bad. I've just started the game and I literally have not the faintest clue what I'm doing. Like, am I supposed to, like... M toggles the music off, thank fuck. Or it doesn't even toggle sound effects on. So now the game's just silent. So now the game's just silent. Oh no, there is a sound effect. Oh no, wait a minute, I can go up there apparently. The game graphics are undiscernible. Oh, there's something, okay, well there's something there. What's that? What's that on my back? Ah. So now I can use a jetpack, apparently. Right. Now what? Right, okay. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck's sake. So all I've got to do is just catch them in a damn bubble. That's literally it. Right. It's all about different cultures, are Oh. Okay, now I'm on stilts, which literally doesn't help me in the slightest. Thanks, game. Right. This isn't helping me. This is not helping my mission. This does not help our mission. Why are those? This is weird, yes. Weird is definitely the word. Right, this was working before, now it's not working at all. What if I just... Oh, this is fucking shit. Just give it bloody question marks. Just give it question marks. I don't want to see its face again. I do not want to see that for game's face again. Why is this game? Yes, why indeed? Ugh. Not good. User error. Yes, skill issue. Angry Kim. That game is infuriating. Right, probably got time for one more. One more and then maybe some other weird thing probably to finish off. What have we got here? Rubicon. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? A little Rubicon. It is a drink. Certainly is a drink. There's no doubt about that. That game certainly did exist, Gmo. It was a game. There's no doubt. In summary, Stegler Slug. Let's hope for better from Rubicon, yeah? So the 1992 game from the studio that would go on to be DICE. It is also the River Caesar crossed. This is also correct. Yeah, the hell that game called music, I know, right? That was pretty painful. Mango Rubicon is a fin. Certainly got some graphics here. Certainly some artwork. This is the first game you ever had on a cover disc, SMBR. Jeez, this is one strong bastard. One could say that the dice is cast. Oh no, this isn't... What am I talking about? This isn't the guys who would go on to be DICE. This is fucking late period Hewson. Even his veins have got veins. A bloke tried to sell you some counterfeit gems. It was a ruby con. El Cheapo Guile. Yeah, stop calling me Duke. Damn it. Yeah, bet he's had his Weetabix. Right, let's get into this. You thought this was Billy Idol. It does look a bit like a roided up Billy Idol. Did I watch the Big Lon video calling out James Wolfe that just made him more endearing? What, you mean the one by Dan Olsen? I haven't watched that fully yet, but I don't know if that was... I know they were kind of... Okay, that looks nothing like the character that was on the title screen. I'll take care, Mark Sheridan. I'm glad you enjoyed it. This is literally nothing like the guy that was on the title screen. Talk about false advertising. Okay, so what are we doing here then? Yes, he's a horrible little man. Billy Idol in his WWF run. Okay, so what's... Wow, look at how fucking far you have to go to the right to scroll the screen. That's ridiculous. A boss battle. Wow. Boss battle straight away. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, and this is Mr. Ruby Con. 80-year-old Hulk Hogan. Yeah, that just ruins the whole game. Yes, I know that's a big bugbear for you, Quickman. It's certainly not a good thing to have. It's a bad... Oh, wait a minute. Now the scrolling's fine. Huh, okay. Oh, energy level low. Now the scrolling's fine. So that would seem to be only a problem just for the beginning. Hulk Hogan invented the Amiga, brother. Crisis averted, apparently so. It's not all misery. It's not all misery and pain. Yep, now we're just in the middle. Oh, energy level low again. This is Galactic Commando. This seems like it's going to be a game that's absolutely full of boss battles. Judging by the beginnings, anyway. Cheeky Resident Evil camera angles. Yes, all sorts of greatest hymns. Yep, indeed. Look, another bloody boss battle. Oh. What's this? Just guess which one I come out of, mate. We've definitely played worse. Yeah, is this Metal Slug on the Amiga? This kind of actually isn't terrible so far. Surprisingly enough. We have certainly played a lot worse. Hello, Blade Bravery and Greed, by the way. Another 2 bosses in a sec. Are we sure that this game wasn't done by Treasure on the side? Manual says F keys to change weapon. See if we actually have any, but I imagine we don't. Boss has definitely got a big troll level. Do we have any? I think we've only got the single one. Oh, good night, Paradox. Another boss battle. Jesus. A boss battle. 21st Century Entertainment, yeah, obviously mainly famous for the Pinball Dreamers and all of that. Yeah, this is the Duke, but without song. Graphics are nice. I mean... Oh. Like a shitter rough and tumble. Yeah, this game is just a big whopper of a boss rush, right? It's boss rush tastic. Very historically accurate Triceratops. I mean, as far as a run and gun goes, not really many of them much in the way of complaints, I would say. Reminds you of Contra Hard Cops. Another boss battle, Jesus. We got boss battles out the ass. This is the Cuphead of its day, Anopheles. This isn't how you imagine Caesar crossing the Rubicon, is it? Yeah, they don't teach you this in the history books. Yeah, to be honest, this doesn't seem like a game that I would have disliked. A good end to the stream. Yes, another surprising little title to close us out on. To play us out. Oh, I died again. Pixel Art's got Chaos Engine vibes. Certainly going for some big fantasy dealio. Stormlord-esque. Oh, careful. Careful, don't get fucked. We've got Metal Slug at home, although a good couple of years before Metal Slug. Oh, fuck. Oh, bollocks, I died. Not that many, Mr. Genzi. I don't know what that means. End the show? The game waiting average for this stream has been 2.23 out of 5. Making this 7th out of 23 streams. Yeah, that was okay. That was okay. No continues, though, it appears. No continues, unfortunately. Well, someone's put something very rude in the high score table there. Oh, I see, Vigordy. Yeah, name 26. Yeah, that was awkward. That's probably not something that was in the actual game. I bet that was something that whoever did the bloody cracks put in there. Some fiend, I would imagine. Some fiendish bastard. Amiga have a life bar that makes sense challenge. Difficulty level impossible. Right, here's something to play us out, folks. Here's, I mean, because it is only 25-2. Oh, let me just make sure I save the wheel. Make sure I save the wheel, of which we have 143 games left on. Let's have a look at this. Kay's got a bit of a mystery for us here. Is it boiled rice or is it fried rice? Let's have a look, shall we?
Hi, people, and I'm
Still
back
no James
cooking
Pond,
again.
I know. Still no Dojo
And
Dad.
last time I cooked, a lot of you got confused. That is what I was looking for. Can you see? I can't
There's your
see
cow.
it.
There's the Calgon
I honestly,
seasoning.
seriously cannot see it.
Calgon
Yeah, that is the
seasoning.
Caljon.
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 That is what I was looking for. I went and bought one just to show you
where's
what
the
I
Iron
meant
Maiden
last
t-shirt,
time when I
Kate?
said Calgon. I didn't know what it was
Calgon
called,
Dragons.
but
I'm
that's
afraid,
what
yes,
it's
already
called. So
died.
now, you
It
know
is a
now.
mystery. It is Calgon,
Now this is boiled rice. It's going to be
washing
boiled rice.
machines live
Thing
longer if you
is,
put
I
that
didn't
seasoning in it.
realise I'd run out of rice, so the only thing I can add
What?
as a substitute is Uncle Ben's. So
Well, that is
It
rice.
said put in a pan, cook.
It's
for
boiled
2
rice, but I didn't realise
minutes.
that I don't have any rice.
No, 3 minutes. Oh, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. Ooh.
It's boiled rice, but I don't have any
when
rice.
the rice needs adding, I will cook it for 2 minutes.
She's a future Prime Minister.
In
I can't believe it's rice.
Millilitres of water.
Can I get the
So
Calgon
what
for
that
cooking?
is,
Yeah, no
folks,
wonder.
My cooks work out in millilitres. Well, the new ones do. And it says
Work
to
out
add
millilitres.
yellow and green pepper. You won't believe I had to
Pepper?
go to the bottom.
It's not called pepper, it's called
my
peppier.
freezer for my green peppers.
Peppier.
They were
You
near
got
the
it.
bottom.
You're getting it wrong.
And I don't know about the camera.
Jeez, those look frozen.
but
Bloody hell.
I
Those are
don't
still
know-
frozen.
I'm only
Cow
5'3".
Eggs.
So you can imagine going down.
This is making you
the
hungry,
freezer,
really? Is it, Christian?
Ended up in the bottom, 2 little legs
Hey,
stuck
Cartman.
up shouting, help me out of the freezer.
At least your
But
intestines won't get
no,
lime scale.
These
It
were,
is looking
well,
better than
not
the last
these,
one
they
already,
were near
aye.
the bottom. So, and yes, they are out of the freezer, as I said.
Well, yeah, clearly.
So I'm going to let
They've
them
not
cook.
defrosted.
It just said
Those
add
are just bell
salty
peppers, yes.
and
Bell
pepper.
peppers.
Peppier. So
Peppier,
let's
yeah,
go
there we
and
go.
get the salty, because I don't know where it is.
The salty, yep, get the salty.
And that's going to be the salty and peppery.
Hey, Retro
I'm gonna
Rob.
add. Scrape it off with that.
Once more into the breech gastritis.
And I'll give that a mixture. Oh, pepper.
Hey,
my
Craig.
nose again.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we're
so
rustling up these peppiers.
give that a
Yes, so
chance
much
to-
water in that. So much water. What have we stumbled into?
Bit
Yeah,
more time to
we're
cook.
doing a case cooking
They
close
are
out
all-
retro, Rob.
Well, I'm not saying they're all unfrozen, but they're all uncoupled.
You've turned the
As you could
picture off.
see,
Fair
I was
enough,
putting
Christian.
them in.
What's
Yeah,
Kate
that were
cooking?
a couple
Boiled and fried
together.
rice, apparently. Or boiled stroke fried rice.
Right, there we are.
Okay, what's next? Use the water to boil
It's
fry the rice.
pepper
Makes
up
sense.
my nose that's making my nose twitch. Gonna give them a little longer to cook.
Your nose is twitching, eh?
It says to add a
Yeah, at least there's some water. I do believe that the rice is cooking in the pan.
Oh, this is
In the
frozen,
pan that's
sorry.
only half inch shot. Oh, we're getting Hunions. Got Hunions coming in, have we? Hunions are down, everybody. Hunions are
I'm
down.
gonna put some in.
I believe Kay does take requests, yes.
I don't know how much to put in.
Your eyes are shrivelling up.
I'm gonna say
Your eyes are literally
pop,
disappearing.
Probably
Yeah, freezing onions.
That is enough.
Just looks like dandruff. Looks like just... not
much
good.
left. Just put it all
Not
in.
good at all.
It's not as though you ain't got plenty of them in freezer.
You request for cake. Buy a pizza.
So, yes.
Just buy a pizza. You want to see Kate as a wrestling character with these sound bites.
A little... Oh, it's all gone quiet. Well...
Oh dear.
Quiet.
It's so quiet. I imagine Kay would fuck
to
beans on
cook
toast
them
up
for a
somehow.
while, and then it says to add the chicken. Now I've got chicken cut up already.
You got your cut up chicken,
Right.
righto.
When I bought it.
Is it pre-cooked or what?
Cut it up. Yay!
Yay! There we go.
Well, it says chicken on the packet.
Delicious
so I
cubes
should
of chicken.
imagine
This is the Bob Ross of
that
British
it's
cooking.
Why don't I just pour it all
You should
in?
imagine that is chicken, yeah. This is the
I
sort of
don't
chicken
love it.
where you really can't be sure. You really can't be sure.
You can't see
Mr. T, that's the chat from Twitch.
Because I...
Beans on toast
Rip
with
the
eggs, onion,
packet.
pepper, and
You
cow.
can see it says...
Jack's, part of the Tesco family.
It says diced
Jack's
chicken
diced chicken
breast.
breast.
Well then, there's the...
Yep, there's only happy
the
accidents
chicken.
in this kitchen. Spared no expense.
There we are.
Jeez, is that... I hope that...
Now
I
we've
kind of
gotta
really
let
hope that
them-
didn't come out of the freezer as well. Mind you,
Well,
that,
let all
yeah,
that
as you
cook
say,
a
that
bit more, let
contains...
the chicken...
That contains so little actual chicken in it, there's not a lot of
Let the
chance of getting
chicken
salmonella.
get cooking.
It said chicken, yeah, it turns out it's
Put that
sponge.
near the bottom if you can, so the chicken gets
Chicken
cooked
with
and
injected
the
water, aye.
peppers don't get burned.
Something
so
you'd feed for the, you'd feed that to the
chicken,
cat.
That's it.
That's
to
for
the
the cat.
bottom, as far as to the bottom.
She always
as
cooks so
possible.
cold, SMBR. She cooks
So-
so cold.
Let's have a look. Oh, and
She
it
cooks
did
so
say
under.
somewhere along the line. Oh, hold on, it's a new one. Wait
Oh,
a minute.
oh no, oh, here we go,
Then
what's
it
this?
says to add a
luck.
teaspoon of turmeric.
Wow,
Well,
she actually
don't know
didn't
what-
pronounce that too bad.
No, coming out.
Turmeric.
But it smells
I
a bit
thought,
like
I thought that
pepper.
was going to be much
So it's
worse.
probably...
Is this
I
too
don't want to
fat,
put too
ladies?
much in because, like I said, I've never tried it before.
Beaks,
Well, I
eyelids, and
haven't said it on this
bumholes.
video,
An
but I haven't
impression
tried it
of
before,
chicken.
so
Yeah,
in that
it's
case,
not
when
a
you put a little
turmeric.
bit in-
It's nab.
There we are.
A
So,
turmeric.
that's starting to...
A wok would have been better. A wok would have been advisable. I do not think Kay
Starting
has
to-
one of those.
boil a bit. Get
Turmeric has got what Lyle put in
I don't know if you can hear me.
Sitting in a
above
press
that,
for 20
but
years.
it's cooking. Most of the chicken.
Would a wok work well on
is
induction?
done. The next thing is
Maybe
to
not hot
add-
enough. Well, certainly not hot enough the way that Kay cooks.
I don't even know if you can see that.
Passata.
It's tomato sauce.
It's passata. Call me Sweet Pea. Thank you very much for the 4 months. Welcome back to the sad old
It's
git
said to
section.
add About
I dread to think, my learned friend.
7 ounces. It's about
We just
7
eyeball that.
ounces.
We eyeballed those 7 ounces.
In other words, it needs to...
So the rice is cooking. The rice is
Cover
in
it.
that pot over there. Well, to be fair, folks,
Quite
I don't know if
down.
you've seen one of the other times she tried to do rice. At least she's actually fucking cooking it this time before putting it in the frying pan. Because she's done that
Like,
before.
imagine, if you keep taking it off at Rinky, it's going to cool down, isn't it? Silly girl. So, yes, that's...
And the sauce
That's
hides
it.
all the crimes. Sounds
So
like she's
now
talking
it
to us
says
from
to
another
cook
dimension.
For 20
You would have thought so, Xenomorph, but apparently not.
minutes.
20
I haven't got my
minuets.
phone on me, but I'm going to turn it down.
This is
to
exactly where
low
COVID
heat.
starts. This is the first time you've seen
I
Kate,
don't want it
Christian.
boiling.
Well, take it in. You
I
only
mean
get to
boiling
experience this
too
for the
much,
first
so
time
that's
once.
6, 5, 4, 3. Put it on number
Take
3.
it in. Drink it in.
So give that
Pretty
time
much
to
thick,
cook.
man, yes.
Give it a
Cheapo chicken stir fry. Aye.
Time to cook and
Cheapo.
everything.
Certainly cooking on a budget.
So there we are.
Yeah, I haven't got my phone on me, so I'll guess.
I'll put the rice on.
Oh, there's your rice.
For
There's the
2
Uncle
minutes.
Ben's. 2 minutes in the pan? I thought it'd be 2 minutes in the microwave. Mind you, it's Uncle Ben's rice, she said, didn't she? So it's basically already done.
Now it does say, which ring is which.
Oh,
Both
which
on
ring?
three. So
Which ring is which? Oh no. Choose carefully,
But
Kay.
it does actually say...
One will lead to instant death. Shit.
It does say to add it in here.
Slap it in.
Now, yes, I'm using all grain rice.
Well, yeah, normally you put Uncle Ben's in the microwave.
It's the best way.
I did think their research. I thought he did well
And
with that.
I'm going to...
Yeah, you don't
give it
normally do
all
Uncle Rice in the pan. You do
good
Uncle
mix
Rice
in.
in the microwave. Does
Now,
Kay
I
have a
can't see how
microwave?
this is called boiled rice. And it's
So
fried.
now, how is this?
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
somebody's
nice and-
fried anyway. God, looks like it's evaporated. Not a worry at all. The chicken's looking really nice and brown. Looks. So I'm going to give that
You do like rice in the pan, Raina? Fair enough. For longer than 2
a few
minutes?
more minutes to... a few more minutes to warm up.
Never works,
and
Sandman.
cook
She's going to
through
eat this.
and
I imagine
everything.
she's going to eat this.
Perfect. Right, I think it's at its time.
It's
So
at its
what
time,
I'm
has
gonna
it?
do is, can you see? Oh, I have. Yes, you can. I've got a saucer out, and what
A
I'm going to do
saucer?
is I'm going to take a spoonful.
It served its prison sentence, yes.
Oh God, that's a bit too.
This is some, I mean, just putting it on a saucer, this is some serious portion
I'm going to
control
take
here.
that and put it.
Tactically avoid
on this
putting any
plate.
chicken on your saucer. This is the worst Amiga platformer you've ever seen.
Because that
I know, Mental Mickey is hilarious.
that is your end product.
That's the end product.
Right, I'm a bit scared to do the taste test with the
So delicious, you only eat it once.
turmeric that's gone in it.
The turmeric.
But let's get a bit of it.
Why eat off a saucer? Fuck.
Bit with the chicken. Oops. Chicken. I just put the spoon on top of the chicken, it's sliced in half. So it's got to be done. So
Yeah, the chicken's
here goes
done.
the taste test.
Yes, she put a sneezer's worth of seasoning in. Is it good? Looks like it's good.
Very nice, that.
Not the worst KO episode
Right,
we've ever
Case, what clip then?
It must be said.
Case says it was nice.
There was salt and pepper.
Even with the turmeric in.
Turmeric.
Oh, it's burning here.
Oh,
A
got
burning
a bit of a burn.
sensation. It must be that turmeric.
Very nice, that, yeah, video ends.
So yeah, Case says it's nice.
That's
If
expert
you-
village stuff. I'm glad that
There's
Kate
going to be a
says it's
link in
nice.
the description to my
Kate started to refer to herself
merchandise.
in the third person.
If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, please do.
Yeah, the sun don't
If
appear
you
anymore.
want to, this was
Apparently
a recipe,
they've fallen
by
out.
the way. If you want to leave
Yeah, that was a
comment
recipe,
and
you're
a
right.
recipe, please feel free, the more the merrier. And if you haven't subscribed or you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get them subscribing, get
them
yourself
up.
subscribing, get everybody
Get everybody
subscribing.
subscribing.
Thank you, bye.
She looks like she's channeling a spirit from time to time. Oh dear. What's that? It's worms. Smoke alarm just starts going off. Probably the turmeric. Hello, Exam. Oh dear me. He's in for at least another 4 weeks on the ward. So that's the thing. Apparently, Mental Mickey, she doesn't. She doesn't like Iron Maiden. That's just a random T-shirt she has. Same as with the Legacy of Kain one. She looks like she's in the same prison cell as Terry Wade. Yeah, not quite as psychotic as last time. It's pretty middle of the road for Kay. A middle of the road one. Yeah, I'm afraid so, Mickey. We all have the turmeric alarm fitted to make sure we don't exceed the recommended British amount. Yeah, can't have too much seasoning in there, you know. Can't have too much. We need a Kay and Kim joint live stream. Can you imagine Kay trying to live stream? I mean, can you really imagine that? Terry Ray take better. Middle of the road, yes. There's a lot worse out there, believe me, Luna. A lot worse. I mean, that bloody crack chicken penne that she did, wherever the hell that was, a couple of days ago. Yeah, K playing Europlatform as I. Oh dear. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I'm scared. As I say, there's that one time she tried fried rice before, but maybe we should save that for another time. Well, that was fun, folks. I'll be back online Wednesday. Thank you all for watching. Get on playing Cooking Mama. Hope you all had fun. Thanks for coming in and having a watch of that. And watching the old Europlatformers. Not sure what I'll be doing on Wednesday. Probably, I think definitely won't be doing Europlatformers on Wednesday. Might have a couple of streams off from Europlatformers, to be honest. No worries, Stewpot. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Now let's go find someone to read on this fine Monday. Who can we read? Who can we say a big hello to? Shall we go and say hello to... Ah, they're no longer on. Bum. They're no longer on. Oh no, they are. Oh no, we were talking about Mr. Ashens and Timeless Gaming and Middle-Aged Gamer Guy earlier, so yeah, we'll go and say hello there. Excellent, excellent work.
You could see that.
Y'all still want the Olympic Games? Yeah, all right, I'll find some. I'll find some. So yeah, we're going to grade Middle-Aged Gamer Guy UK, who has Stuart on, who has the Doctor on. Dr. Ash ends. So yes, we'll go over there. And yeah, I shall see you on Wednesday. Take care, everyone. And yeah, bye for now.
Probably very good. It has a nice